We in this bitch.
Yo, welcome back, everybody, to another wonderful episode of the Virtual Mancave podcast. To the left, to the right, I don't know how you looking at us tonight, yo, but I got my good brother Leo over there, man. You know, the good brother that's going to say what you want to say, but you can't say because you might get blocked on Facebook, but he don't care because that's why he up in here with the podcast with the Virtual Man Cave. Up next, man, we got the Virtual Man Cave virtual trainer right there, Arthur Sobers, aka the Black Hulk Hogan, aka the Black MacGyver, aka just get out of his way, yo. Down below, I got to shout out a big pause right there.
Hey,
You know what I'm
yo.
saying? Because that's why I said that's pause. That's why I said down below, but I got to say pause. You know what I'm saying? Because there goes the hey, yo. You already know who's up next. It's the Mayor Newberg shaking his head left and right because you know I'm gonna say something foul tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Corey, what's good with
bro,
you, family?
bro. Everybody talking about how chicks with BBL smell funny, right? But nobody want to talk about how some chicks don't be washing under their boobies, bro, and that should be smelling funny. It smell like back, like earring. Like somebody said earring back one time. I don't think it smell earring back.
See, I'm gonna have to introduce you last.
My
Next,
bad.
next up to him, because you know Corey go left early in the show, y'all. You see, he's starting. Up next, man, we got aka D Rigger. You know, I'm gonna need you to make sure he stays safe down there. You know what I'm saying? Keep him cool, calm, and collective, yo.
Hey, yo, you said he stays safe down there, bro. This is crazy. The
Yo,
first
pause. Look.
outrageous.
Yo, last but not least, you got me, brother Jay, that already got 2 infractions by the pause police already. So I'm just gonna have to shut up for the night, man. Yo, fellas, how y'all feeling?
Good. It's Thursday. Week is almost done.
Yo, I ain't see
Yo,
the rest of the
you
game.
can't hear nothing you saying.
I just saw the rest of I ain't see the rest of the game. I'm just gonna figure that the Knicks won.
119, 108.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's too close.
Okay.
It was about like 30 at one time.
All y'all haters out there, they probably took their foot off the gas pedal.
Yeah, they did.
That's what happened.
Now they probably subbed their stars out, and you know the bench came in, and you know that's what happens.
Jericho Sims is out there shooting threes. That's what happened.
You said,
Oh,
who?
nobody knows who Jericho Sims is? That's fucked up, bro.
I know Jericho Sims is.
I mean, I'm not a Knicks fan, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Then who the fuck is your basketball team, sir?
He Phoenix Suns, man. I'm still trying to figure out.
What
Basically,
happened to them?
KD.
listen, we're not talking about them right now. They all right, they good. We straight.
KD
No, wait. They're what?
So
They're
we
all
all right,
right.
we good, man.
Which
So,
one are they? Are they
We
good or
chilling.
are they all right? Because I think they more all
we
right.
all right, we good. We all right, we good.
Bro, I think
We
y'all more
chilling.
all right than good, bro. I don't think you should use good.
Yo,
in that.
listen, you know, this is what I hate. And see, you know, this is why Leo is quiet right now. Because he's not a delusional Knicks fan. Y'all get hyped over a few minutes. Y'all do this every year for the past
Dude,
30
a few
years.
minutes. Hold
It's a
on,
whole
wait a minute.
season.
48 and 32 is not a few minutes, my dude.
Thank you. All right, thank you. One more time, please, for the people in the back.
48 and 32 is not a few minutes, my dude.
My Lord.
Yo, I love a good regular season team, but what are we gonna do in the playoffs?
Listen, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I think we're gonna go a little bit further because Randall's not playing. As much as I hate to say that.
Nah, I think the opposite, bro. I think we.
But
need
what
Randall.
about when
I mean, we
Randall
need
comes
him.
back?
What I don't know. What's that? Randall.
What
not
about
coming
when
back.
he comes back?
He done
Next
for the
year?
season.
Oh, he
He done.
done?
Yeah, he done. He had to have surgery. He's not coming back.
He come back next year. It's
So,
over.
all right. So let me ask this:
Over.
y'all really think y'all gonna go far in the postseason, man?
Bro, it's a chip when he come back next year, bro. I call it right now. Randall come back next year. It's a chip.
We going to
Yeah, you hear
second
that,
round this
Leo?
year.
He already
We're
talking
going
about
second
next
round
year,
this
so
year.
this year's a dub. So I don't even know why we talking about this no more. So
No,
yeah,
they
we
going
done
to
with that
solid
Knicks
round.
talk because you already talking about next year.
We going
Yeah.
to
No, we
So
going.
yeah, boom.
I'm a folk. We going
You
to second round.
sound
next year.
like J. Cole right now. You're backpedaling. You sound like J. Cole, man. You're talking about
Ain't
next
nobody.
season.
No. We're not backpedaling. Sounded
like Yeah.
J. Cole.
Talk
Yeah.
to Art.
You sound like J. Cole. Like we talking about next season. We need you to right now, yo. So Cole versus Kendrick. Did Cole do the most non-hip hop shit ever, or y'all jacking his excuse?
Let me speak first on my fellow. Dang, I can't even say it. Fellow Fayettevillean From a hip hop standpoint, I think he got Kendrick on the battle. I really do. From a spiritual side, because he said he was having a spiritual battle after he dropped the verse. So I respect.
I wish I had a cap button. That shit cap. Yeah.
No. Hold on. No. But wait. You can't question what the man's going through spiritually because we don't know. You see what I'm saying? So from a hip hop standpoint, I see where people are coming from as far as you shouldn't have did that. But from a spiritual standpoint, which in my eyes is bigger than the hip hop, I see why he did it, and I respect it from a spiritual standpoint. Now, if you listen to K Dot's verse, he wasn't really coming at Cole like that. He was really going for Drake. His main focus was Drake. So, and we don't know what kind of conversations him and Kendrick had behind scenes. We don't know. So, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all I gotta say about it.
Y'all want to hear his apology speech, or y'all all heard?
Yeah, I heard that. I heard part of it. I want to hear it though.
Let's hear this bullshit.
I'm gonna delete my line.
So proud of that project.
Bro, that
turn it up.
Shit I ever did in my fucking life, right? And I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now, like, nah, don't do that. But I gotta keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right? Because y'all heard some shit that happened 2-3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Right? Niggas want to see blood. And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart, you know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers, these two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel the way, but the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back and I try to keep it friendly, but at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel, that shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is, in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone?
Y'all jacking that bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie.
I think the nigga average.
I mean,
fuck,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie.
Kendrick Lamar average as fuck, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a catch 22. As a fan of hip hop, I want to see you pull your pen game out, pull that sword out, write some dope rhymes. Y'all go back and forth. As somebody who's like 43 right now, and I can see where he coming from on he on a journey or a path, or he trying to do something else. He didn't want to get involved in the politics or the wickedness of it. I mean, hey, that's what he want to do. I could believe it. I could jack it.
See, that's the shit that get me there. It's a couple of layers to this shit, right? Cole is our age, right? We could say he's our peer. He's one of our peers, right? Probably like 39, 40, something like that. So we around the same group, right? So this nigga's a multi-millionaire, right? Who the fuck called him and said, yo, we looking for blood? You believe that? I believe if he got that phone call, he needs to change his whole circle, because I do not believe that nobody called him was like, we looking for blood, cuz like.
I mean, I don't think necessarily anybody was calling. I think
that's a
probably
metaphor. Look, when you say that, that's a metaphor.
All right, so then even more so then, right? Your peoples call you, what you gonna do? I mean, Kendrick is probably like the most confrontational nigga in hip hop history. So is J. Cole. So what spiritual, what the fuck other than going pin for pin, right? Don't this nigga in every song talk about how he the greatest, he go bust
Right.
anybody ass pen game wise or whatever, right?
Motion
So
picture,
one of
slot,
his peers
like that.
called him on that bluff.
Yep.
Like, oh, you think you that nigga? Now
Yep.
I'll show you who that nigga is. He came out with on another before I even get to that, right? Again, the nigga's 40 years old. At 40 years old, everybody talking about, oh, what a grown man he is. He sold this, he sold that. At what point in 40 years old you peer pressure to do anything, my man? Like, I'm 40, I'm 43. Ain't nothing in the world that no nigga could tell me that if I don't want to do it, I ain't fucking doing it. Point blank, bro. Like, I understand if it was a teenager, early 20s. Bro, you fucking 40-year-old multimillionaire. You really let the internet gas you to do some shit you ain't want to do?
You know why?
But that's why he
Because
said it was the
they
goofiest thing he ever did.
They
That's
fall
why he said he was
victim.
conflicted.
Well, and now was the response goofy or was those tough talk lyrics you were spitting on that shit? Because, right, if you heard it, this nigga talking about my clips go. Matter of fact, he go, I got mixed feelings about these fucking rap niggas. It's over for that cap. We official cap peelers. Bro, you don't shoot no fucking gun. What official cap peeler are you? He goes, we don't at niggas. We get at niggas. Shoot a nigga lights out. Yeah, my dog stat fillers. Stat stuffles. Triple double get your ass black duffel. My nigga, what is you talking about? You wouldn't kill a motherfucking fly on the wall. So are you really talking about battling, or you just feel like a herb because you talking some gangster shit that nobody believed when we heard it?
Well, I'm gonna say this: the hood that he's from, they do get down like that.
I mean,
I know where he's from.
Every rapper can say that though, but Cole don't get down like that.
No, I was gonna say he personally don't get down like that, but his crew get down like that. So he's been around it.
And again, you a multi-millionaire. If you got niggas around you that's gonna kill people just for fucking sharpening your pen game on some friendly rap battle, nigga, you need to change your circle. You 40 years old, doggy.
I mean, I don't disagree with that. I don't.
Can I piggyback on that too? Leo, I just sent you a video I thought was funny, but meanwhile, white folks is changing mad laws on this, right? I don't hear none of these niggas going out hard at none of that shit. That's why I would think this shit's corny. I'm like, this is all corny to me. But to be honest with you, I just sent you that cartoon, Leo. I saw it. It made me laugh at that. I was like, I understand. It showed like Kendrick Lamar's reaction when he first heard that verse. And like he immediately went to the studio. He was like, nah, fuck that. I can respect that. But his response was kind of like average. It was Reggie as fuck, bro. To be honest with you. Shit was
whose response? Cole's or Kendrick?
I think Kendrick's. Cole's response, I don't want to hear his response. J. Cole is like the dry, like, bro, it's like, you ever do the cinnamon challenge?
No.
You ever see the cinnamon challenge?
But I didn't do it.
That's a J. Cole rap, bro. It's like taking a teaspoon of cinnamon and trying to swallow it. Pause. Dry as fuck. Terrible. I can't stand raps, bro. Even though he cooked Drake, though. He cooked Drake. He did cook Drake in that song. But it ain't hard to do, pause.
It's not, but it's not.
I mean, I honestly think he ain't get the response he wanted. And so now he just trying to moonwalk up out that eye.
So now you trying to backpedal?
Yeah, because it's like, yo, all that gun talk you talking and all, like, you not even that type of rapper. You don't even rap like that. You got zero beef with this nigga. Kendrick is known to like, yo, my pen game crazy. I get at any of you niggas. Unconfrontation, respectfully, right? How the young kids say, he respectfully disrespects niggas, right? On some, this is just hip hop. So we expected the same shit from Cole. Like when niggas is like, oh, Cole got 24 hours to respond. We was not expecting no, I'ma shoot you this and that. None of that from Cole. So the fact that he came back talking that dumb shit, I was like, what's he talking about? Like it ain't even that serious. Like you could have been better than this.
But that's the conflict. But that's the conflict, though.
So
You see
nigga
what I'm saying?
Yep, that's the duality.
come back with a better diss record. But he trying to make it like, yo, the back and forth is corny, and that's just not in my spit. So it's not in your spirit to be a hip hop nigga. Like this is
No,
hip.
no. I'm thinking it's not in his spirit to spit what he spit. That's why he said it was
To
goofy.
tap into that,
Like,
to tap into that energy.
I'm not that type
Yeah.
of dude.
All
I
right, who
don't
said
rap
that?
like that. I don't live like that. What's that?
J.
Who
Cole.
said that?
Said what?
J. Cole
You
said
said
that.
Oh, J. Cole said that?
He said it was a conflict with his
Yeah.
spirit. Because like you said, like I told y'all straight up, I ain't no street dude. So and everybody knows me, know that. So why would I come out talking some street stuff? I don't live that life.
I think every J. Cole fan heard that and was like, "What the fuck?" Like, what
I did say I was like, yeah, you a St. John's nigga, like for real, like you a college dude. Come at me with some college level lyrics, you know what I'm saying? But from a strictly lyrical side, hip hop side, he cooked Kendrick.
Wait, I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Go ahead.
I'm confused. So Kendrick was the one spitting that gangster street shit.
Nah,
right?
it was
Cole.
Those was Cole's bars.
Cole was.
Cole wants to kill him in his rhymes.
Yeah, the shit that I was quoting, that was Cole's.
That was J. Cole.
Oh, J. Cole shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cap.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, out of here.
That's cap. Oh shit, yo, you right. I'm gonna stop trying to do them damn people dances. I just hit my knee against the chair. I ain't gonna be the same for about a week, bro. I know what I ain't gonna, bro. This shit, bro. I gotta put my shit on mute, bro. Pause.
Yo,
what are you doing? You getting the ice pack?
nigga ran in there to go get some icy hot.
So yeah, so my whole shit is I just don't like this.
Yo,
that everybody trying to throw out like, yeah, he's above this beef shit. We just want to see negativity. I'm like, when the fuck it became negative?
Well, I mean,
sharpen your pen against a fucking fellow rap artist. Like, it ain't gotta be beef.
I think it was more the lyrics versus the actual response. I mean, versus the actual lyrics that he wrote and spit. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
I think so too, but I would have rather him said that. But like the fact that he came out and made it on some just like, oh, I respect him, and you know, it just wasn't in my spirit to.
Or you know, what if he dropped that song and Kendrick hit him up with like, yo, fam, I'm just really getting at Drake. I ain't got no beef with you. That was just the latest song y'all.
That's what I'm saying. That's my other point. What if he?
So then I say, look, sorry. If y'all talk behind the scenes, there's no public apology needed, type shit. Like, you know, what I'm saying?
that was his way of respectfully bowing out what I was saying. Like, yeah, we talked, we spoke. He ain't got no beef with me. So I'm like, you know what? The way I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bow out. I'm gonna tell people I'm out here.
How about this though? What if they just really just figured out that don't nobody give a fuck about what they doing? Because it really, I mean, to me, it's not a cop out, but really, what was you apologizing for if there was really nothing there? I'm with on what Leo's point about that makes sense. But art makes a lot of sense too. If you was spiritually hurt about doing it, I mean, that should have been part of the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? You should have been able to draft up your thoughts to say something in the same words and manner and put that shit on paper like you were supposed to.
Like a rapper does. Rebuttal. Everything you told us.
Yeah.
That shit.
And maybe, like you said, maybe he could have put them caps in, you know, wherever he said to another rhetorical difference to wherever it's supposed to go. I really thought that's what rap used to be about. Motherfuckers being able to explain themselves with metaphors and be able to put that shit to point. You know what I'm saying? To point. I'm with you on that, Leo. I'm like, I think he could have, if it was, I heard it the other day. I heard the reply, and I just listened. I'm not a big J. Cole fan. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even a big Kendrick Lamar. I like them both.
I'm not a Kendrick fan at all.
For whatever reason, somebody would want to see these two go at it. It wouldn't be so bad, but it have to be something that is gonna hit my ears and say, okay, they both did it. They did okay. There wasn't nothing wrong with what was said, but I'm with you on this one, Leo. don't say something that's not you. Don't say something that you can't even come to steady yourself to walk around and say it on a regular basis, because it's not what you say. It's not what you do. That's not you, nigga. You play ball. That's all I ever see you as a naughty head ball player. You know,
Shit.
that's all.
Shit, he even says it. One of his dope rhymes in the album, the shit we can't. I think it's the Cameron song. He says some shit like, "Yo, I'll take your bitch with no lineup and Crocs on." Nigga, that's how we know you. The humble,
But that's what you
the
do,
humble
right?
dread dude, non-confrontational, wouldn't hurt
Right.
a fly ass nigga like that. That's how we know you type shit.
Yeah. Not like you're gonna take somebody out, blah blah blah. No.
Talking about my niggas this, my niggas that. Like, nigga, you don't walk around with no wolves. Stop it, bro. Like, come on.
It does have it does have to fit the moniker, bro. It does have to fit. That don't fit.
How Jay say we don't believe you, Cole. You need more people.
Word. Bro, you know what's crazy about the whole shit too?
Um,
None of them niggas wear designer, bro. No one wants to be dressed like them or nothing like that, bro. I don't like rappers like that. If I can't dress like you, I don't want to listen to you, bro.
That's why you got that big hat on, right? That's what it is. That's why you got that big ass hat on.
You got the do rag. Need the do rag.
I'm not a Myth Bleak fan, bro. I do not want to do rag under my fitted or my snapback. Nobody likes Myth Bleak.
Yo,
nobody ever liked them.
Listen,
you like it lying.
You said Myth Bleak.
Yo, Leo, I feel like they personally attacking us right now.
I am not.
I feel personally attacked right now, Leo.
Bro, that's impossible, bro. There's not one Memphis Bleak fan on the planet, bro. No one bought his album.
I like Memphis Bleak.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not a rapper.
I'm not talking about Memphis Bleak. I'm just talking about the hat with the do-rag.
Myth Bleak was the weakest in the crew.
Absolutely the worst.
Was the weakest in the crew. Period.
I mean, he was, but that first album was kind of alright though.
You bought that shit?
That first album was kind of alright.
Did you buy that album, Leo?
I brought the bootleg.
I don't care. I'm gonna mute my line. I'm gonna mute my line.
I brought the bootleg version. I brought the bootleg CD.
Yo, nah. Next.
I had that shit on play. I had that shit on play when I was riding my bike with my little box on the handlebar.
Do you know what time it is?
That shit rotation.
Yo, can we give a we lost a legend today. You know what I mean? R.I.P. the original OJ the Juice fan, OJ Simpson, man.
Not the down south, man.
Not the down south. We talk about the football player. You know what I'm saying? That dude that played on the gridiron, the actor. You know, that played in the movie Airplane and a couple other movies. You know, what's your thoughts on OJ, man?
I don't know, man. I don't know. On the football field, man, he was that was it. You know what I'm saying? He was a standard. Off the field, it's too much. There's so many layers to it. You know what I'm saying?
That man innocent.
Okay. I don't know.
I was going through some conspiracies today, yo, Leo.
He was acquitted. Listen, my turn. I mean, technically, yeah, because he was acquitted.
The law said he innocent. Free OJ.
I mean, I'm gonna say this, man. I think he had a lot of turmoil, a lot of mental and emotional turmoil going on, even before the whole case. So, you know, we don't know exactly where he's going. You know, you like to think he's going to the better place. So that way, you know, he don't have the battles no more. You know what I'm saying?
Is it my turn yet?
Hey,
yeah.
It's your turn. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Let him know.
All right, give me that. Look here, y'all. What y'all got to recognize and understand is that O.J. Simpson was, at one point, as famous as Muhammad Ali is to Black people here in the United States of America. O.J. Simpson was, first off, he was a sports hero. Then he became an advertising hero. Then he became an entertainment hero. OJ was the first colorless black man that we had here.
He
He
wasn't
took
black.
over. He took over where Jim Brown was. He took over for where Muhammad Ali was, because they could put him in anything, and even though you knew he was black, he wasn't. He was at USC. He was at USC. When he went to USC, y'all, they made things happen for him alone. That dude was something. That dude was something else. And again, like y'all see right here in the comments, Ray Wright, he was the
Hertzman.
Hertz man. He was a commentator. Yo, that dude was doing all television shows. He was in the movies, like earlier, like you heard Jay say, he was in the movies. He was everywhere. He was entertainment.
My nigga was in Roots.
He was in
What you talking about?
everything.
Yo,
O.J. Simpson was a very popular man. But go back to what Art just said, with a lot of troubles. And again, it had to do with a lot of who he was dealing with, which was the white man. He was on their side of the tracks doing what he wanted to do. And they was putting him out there. But he was fucking with, quote unquote, their shit. And that's what put him out there in the trouble that he was in. And then you get to the end part when you get to this man having to mess around with this woman, saying that he had anything to do with her murder. And again, Leo, now here's my little conspiracy, because I was kind of upset about what I saw when we was in the chat earlier
Yeah,
today.
about that transformer talking about good
About
riddance.
that, about the transformer, exactly. Nobody want to hear me say it, but I said it's next. Because it deserves the same fucking thing. They were supposedly good friends because Nicole and Chris Jenner were together when it was Bruce, and he used to be over the house
mm-hmm.
because this was right before she started dating, or he went on there and got on the backside of goddamn Chris. Because guess who was representing him when he went into trial for the murder of Nicole? Chris's husband, the other Kardashian. So he was
No, he
already
died.
in it.
He passed by then. He had passed.
No, him and Johnny Cochran did his case.
No, I thought he had already
Yep, they're
passed.
both dead.
No.
All right, yeah, they both did. Yeah, Kardashian was
Now
on the
they're
the
dead
defense.
now. He
He
wasn't
Oh, okay.
was.
dead when
He
they
absolutely
wasn't
was.
dead. He wasn't dead for their trial. He was right there in
No,
front
you're
of
right.
them.
They're both dead now, but they both
Oh
absolutely did work that trial.
yeah. They
Okay.
was with that child. They was with that trial. Why do you think that Kardashian took that case? Because he and Nicole were best friends with his wife. And that's how he got involved with Johnny Cochran and them taking over there. So he already was running up in their business, man. So it's like you said, it's the tale of two worlds up in this joint. You could be mad at OJ for everything that he's been blamed for, but you got to give him his props. This man was running through everything while he was in the business, yo. And he just happened to turn, hey, like you said, we don't know what hell really looks like, but I bet you I put a lot of money on it. This was hell for OJ Simpson after all that shit. I think he lived it. It can't be as bad as what he was going through up here. It really can't. I hope he's resting. I really do. He may not be Art. I have to agree with you. He might not have found the warm. He might not have found the wettest spot in the world to land. He might be in the hottest, but I don't know. It's been hot up here for a long time for him. I'm actually glad he's gone. He don't have to do with this shit no more, bro.
May I speak, please?
Go ahead.
And I'm gonna speak frankly too. I don't think he's in hell. Because we're in hell right now. We're in hell right now. What's worse than redlining, reverse redlining, eminent domain?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Corey.
The black codes. Nothing could be worse than any of that stuff. Nothing could be worse than what we're going through right now. Stop and frisk. Eric Adams right now resurrecting stop and frisk.
What?
Nothing right now is worse than what we're going through
Whoa,
right
whoa,
now.
talking about he resurrected stop and frisk?
Basically,
Yeah.
bro.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Eric Adams is a jerk.
Basically, resurrecting stop and frisk is the same
Yeah,
practices.
Eric Adams is an idiot.
Immigration in black neighborhoods, not white neighborhoods, but black neighborhoods. So when they give them the right to vote, them as a lobby will outweigh you as a lobby. What's worse than this? Lynchings. I hear what you guys are saying, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. I watched that entire trial, not the entire trial. I watched the trial. My father told me he watched the opening statements from Johnny Cochran. I didn't watch the opening statements. My father did. When I heard my father go, boy, have you heard? Did you hear what he said? It made me, all right, let me go check what my father's talking about. And I watched the entire trial, Back in those days, and this is the power of the media, which I don't understand with our community, right? We have a very short-term memory. Back in those days, when you saw those black folks celebrating in those bars, and those white folks saying, oh, the white folks were upset because Johnny Cochran was flawless, for lack of a better phrase, flawless. He proved everything. If OJ did it, why? Pray tell would the, bless you, by the way, pray tell would the LAPD try to plant evidence to prove you otherwise that he didn't do it? That right there shut everything down. They
didn't do themselves any favor. I'm helping you, Corey, because again, that's all it. You had the racist cops that are trying to run the investigation.
Mark Furman.
All they telling that Mark Furman. The dude was as white as each one of y'all shirts.
What police department
LAPD,
is that,
bro,
and what history has the LAPD with us?
LA investigations, baby. Just think about going down the line. You can even start with with Rodney. It had already been started.
And those two actual events are connected because when Ronnie King,
very, very closely.
So the thing is, like, at the end of the day, right, in the beginning of the day, the media over the years, we have all these little young niggas out here, right, over the years have been watching the media saying, OJ did it. Jokes in sitcoms and movies, social media. And black folks, we let motherfuckers get away with it. So now we got little young black motherfuckers saying OJ did it. He didn't do it.
Because it's been given an illuminated opinion from a lot of people. It's an illuminated opinion from a lot of people, man.
And that's the problem right now with the whole Cosby thing. I had an argument with my own sister the other night. I asked my sister, I said, yo, she said, Cosby, he had to do something. I said, you didn't watch the trial. I watched the trial. I read the transcripts. I said, you didn't watch none of that shit. I said, because if you knew what was going on about those unsealed documents, you won't be saying the dumb shit you're saying right now.
Nobody would have, because they know half the shit that they said, because everybody knew. They couldn't put a face to a name anywhere. And they just kept saying,
That's why he got out, because
misinformed, and we believe the first train smoking that comes in at any station, pause, right? Whenever anything that the first bit of information we get, we soak it in as if it's truth. And that's the problem. Like our black folks, our parents, our grandparents, not our parents, but us as parents, us as grandparents, our age group, the 40s and 50s, we're not teaching these kids what the real was. In 94, when all that happened, like, it was fucked up.
Because we have to blame Freaknik.
Go figure. You know what I'm saying? Go figure.
We gotta blame it.
Now you're right about that.
But the truth is like I was saying, media hadn't had anything to be scrutinized about in a long ass time. And yet now here we have a true ass celebrity. And it just so happens that he is black. Let's run this motherfucker through the turmoil, because they gotta have some other kind of something to fear in the media than what they had back then. And like you said, the LAPD was so tied into what happened with Rodney King. Now what? And now you got this, and it just so happens that this black celebrity is married to a white woman.
That's
That
another
was
thing,
his ex-wife at that time, though.
It doesn't
That's
matter.
another-
And she's seeing another.
You're
Yeah.
right, Art. That's another thing, though. That's another thing,
Mhm.
though.
Mhm.
With pause. That's another
Yep.
point. Because when you look at like, all right, let's not act like he didn't get gassed up when he was getting money. Like, I'm not black, I'm OJ. He did say that. He actually did
Yeah,
say
he said he was the colorless. He was the first colorless.
he married
black
a white
man.
woman. He got gassed up. But then, like my man Jason Black and Professor Black True say that when white supremacy is done, they break their toys. They break their toys. So they broke them. But that whole murder thing right then, right? But again, because we don't pay attention to like what's going on, we have a tendency to believe what's being told to us. A lot of black folks say, hey, I don't follow politics. And I'm like, okay, but that affects your children and your family and everything that goes on with you.
Mhm.
Black folks tell me, I don't want to own a house. Okay, but you'll rent from a motherfucker for 40 years.
That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Dumbest shit I've ever heard. Bro, it hurts my heart, bro. And I'm like, if you die right this fucking second, lady, what the fuck you gonna give your kid? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like we're easily fooled when it comes to what's put in front of us because we're sick.
We're
We're
made
sick.
they said we're made to do that shit. That's one of the reasons why I don't watch television no more, y'all. Because it feeds into that whole mindset of taking you away from what you should be knowing and what you could be knowing.
The Matrix.
They're gonna feed they feed it to you, bruh. They feed it to you. You gotta go say it again, Corey. You gotta go find this shit out for yourself. You really gotta go find this shit out for yourself.
OJ thought he would, but in all honesty though, OJ be the only person that all right, he's one of the few cases that I can look at and say, you know what, come back home, bro. You Gucci. Because Cameron Mace made it easy for him to say, come back home. Candace Owens is trying that shit right now. She's trying to come back home. But she says some old heinous shit in her life.
Who said who?
Candace Owens is trying to come back home. Have you noticed that?
Candace Owens,
Have you noticed that?
She's
trying to come
she
back
ain't
to
gonna
black
make it.
folks.
She ain't gonna make it.
All this, bro. She was.
I think she is though. I think she is.
I don't think she is. I don't know how you let that back in. How do you let that back in?
You can't let that back in.
How do you let that back in? And again, let's bring it back to OJ. I can understand where we let him go, because this man could have been chosen to show that he might have done something. But say it again, Leo. They didn't prove that shit. They let that nigga go.
Innocent by the court of law.
They said that he didn't do it. Somebody had to prove that, and they're quick to still put that title on him, just like everybody. Like you said again, just like Bill Cosby. You know what I'm saying? They just you can't go nowhere because you gotta stick this on him because you don't got nothing else. You don't got nothing else.
I asked my sister and them last week. I said there were 3 cases with Bill Cosby in 1966 to 1969. 3 cases that women said that white women say he raped them. I said, what the fuck, black man back in 1966 to 1969 could rape a white woman and get away with it, given the racial tension in this country? 1968, Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. 65, Malcolm X was. 55, I think, was that's the year of Emmett Till. I think Medgar Evers. What year was Medgar Evers? Was he 57?
He was
What year was Medgar Evers?
I think he was in the early 70s, maybe.
Early 70s. Fred Hampton was 71. No, Medgar Evers was 60s, bro, because Fred Hampton was 71. He died way before Medgar Evers died way before Fred Hampton. Fred Hampton was 71.
63.
Right?
Medgar Evers was 63.
63. So how, by any measure, could any black man in this country, and rape any white woman and get away with it? Emmett Till, they said, whispered at him.
There was. Think about this.
Fuck out of here.
Listen to
Emmett
me.
Till was 55.
Emmett, listen. The reason why it got to where it was, Because it was entertainment. Think
No,
about
it
the
wasn't.
same
It
time.
wasn't.
It's
It wasn't
entertainment.
entertainment. It
What
wasn't
else was it?
entertainment. What it was, I'm gonna tell you what it was, and I'm gonna try to be careful when I say this.
Talk your shit.
They wanted to. Part of America wanted to see him go down.
Oh yes.
It wasn't entertainment. Everybody.
What part of America though?
Thank
Think
you,
about
Leo. I was gonna. Oh my God, I'm gonna beat my line.
I'll
about
say it for you. White America said your time is up, bro.
Right. Exactly. Thank you. That's why you hit. You say what we want to say.
No,
He
but
says what
he's
we want to
right.
say, but we
And
can't
and
say.
again, think about it. And think about it. In the entertainment business, who was running it? Them white folks. He had a Bill Cosby was the best. Him and George Carlin in 1965-66 were one of the top. If they weren't 1-2, they were the best comedians in the world. They was giving them platform,
Yo, I'll give you. Listen,
television shows,
Wait.
all that
George
shit.
Carlin.
Yes.
Richard
Yeah,
Pryor.
George Carlin was funny.
Yeah.
George
Fox.
Carlin was
hold on.
actually
See,
funny.
y'all going old school. I'll give you
Nipsey
even
Russell.
more recent.
Come on, bro.
They did
George
it
Carlin?
to fucking. They did it to
He was
your
good,
man
though. He was
Kobe.
good. He was good.
They did
Yeah,
it
they
to
did.
your
They
man
did try to
Kobe.
put.
And
They tried to
Tiger.
put Kobe down before he even hit his
Yeah.
stardom. They tried to hit him, put him down before he hit his stardom.
Right?
Think
Because
about that.
Yep.
Kobe was the anti-Iverson, right? Kobe was the clean-cut Negro. The Negro that white America
would.
wanted you to
They
be like.
tried to do that to him, and then Kobe was like, "Nah, y'all ain't gonna use me."
No, Kobe was in Kobe
He
was in
was in
line
the
with that dumb
line.
shit.
He won.
Until he got
He
up
won.
there to Colorado. Until
Kobe-
that Colorado shit hit. Yep.
Kobe went into
Yep.
his little OJ mode on thinking he's not
tried to.
black. He Kobe.
He
was
tried
on that
to.
shit.
I made a rap
like
album.
10
I'm
minutes.
hanging out with Brandy. I'm in the spotlight all the time. Now I'm doing rap videos and shit. Nigga was jumping over Ferraris. Say it again, Leo. He
I'm
was
that
right
nigga.
up in the middle of that shit.
He was.
Say
He
it.
did.
He was in the middle of
Kobe
it.
got caught up in that thinking, "Oh, I'm not
Yep.
black. I'm Kobe." Same thing like Tiger. "Oh, I'm not black. I'm
Carbon Malaysian.
Tiger." Yeah, you know
Carbon
what I'm
Malaysian.
saying.
But then what happened?
Then
Reality
Colorado.
set in. They got
yeah,
caught
exactly.
up.
Colorado. Exactly.
And then you
Yep.
start seeing where at the Drew League. You see them at the Rucker.
Colorado.
Yo, you gotta go back. You gotta go back.
You got to make your
go
shit
back.
happen.
Same
You
thing.
got 'em.
Same thing with Tiger, right? Like, listen, I tell
Tiger
y'all
who?
niggas this.
Woods?
Tiger Woods.
He can't
Tiger
ever come
Woods.
home.
Why? He tried to, and I'm telling you, he was all the way back after his
When?
leg was busted, and he made that shot at the Masters. He
Wait,
was
I'm
back.
sorry. When was he
Listen,
back?
even though
On Black Panther.
Tiger preference was white women, that nigga was like, "Listen, I don't know what y'all think, but I ain't this clean cut motherfucker y'all think I am. I fuck with these hoes. I got like 100 of them. I got like hundreds of them."
But he still
We
denied his
all know
blackness.
I'm running
Every
these
chance
hoes.
he gets.
That's some nigga shit. Cause right, before he got caught up, right? Nobody
Say it,
niggas
Leo.
their life. Tiger don't cheat. That's a good black man, family man.
He had a beautiful woman and beautiful kids.
That nigga,
That nigga was
home.
beating ass every week. That's why he was
Literally.
winning. That's
In
why
all
he was
honesty,
winning.
Black men, we have like the ones that when we're married. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to put that.
Tiger was a pimp.
I don't know. Tiger a pimp. I don't want that misnomer of black men not being good men in relationships to be out there, and that like furthers that stereotype. When you look at the world, right? Black men that are fathers, the small percentage of us, like the 52% of us that are fathers, they're the ones like they're the best fathers on the planet, and they're the best husbands. So it's like I don't want that I don't want to cast aspersions. You know, like I don't like that. I just don't like that, and I don't think Tiger's black.
Tiger don't think
That
he's
nigga
black.
who talk like that? Who you know black toilet? Besides Barack Obama. Yo, him and Barack Obama.
How he talk, sir? How
You
he
think related? I told Michelle I was going to
Oh man, you're a fool,
I told
Corey.
Michelle
I like that, Corey. That was pretty. Do it again.
Oh man.
I
Hey,
told Michelle to call Glorilla yesterday because I saw her side titty hanging out.
yo,
And
Midwest
was
brothers speak
proper.
like that. I got cousins from the Midwest. They speak like that. Nah, seriously. Midwest brothers speak like that. I got cousins from the Midwest. They sound just like
that sound like Barack Obama?
yes. Yes, they do.
Diction that sounds like this. So when I'm speaking to you in a monotone way, you feel as though I am talking to you.
Show made a good. Why are black people expected to speak a
Why
certain
you
way?
trying to fool us out here? All you doing is pronouncing the entire word. I know.
That was Obama. That's all Obama did.
You was pronouncing the entire word. He said,
but see, here's the thing.
Obama
had a rhythm with his joint though, because he say something.
He did not.
He did have a rhythm.
That shit was robotic.
I would say
that was a rhythm.
Like this.
That shit was tighter like sir.
It was a rhythm.
Bro, what are you saying? What are you saying? Let's Get Together by Al Green in front of black people. I was like, this nigga is out his mind. And black folks like, it was good. No, was it?
It was kind of rhythmic though, man. Think about it, man.
Bro, it had no flavor to it, bro.
Bro, it was like, pause. I'm calling pause, Corey. I'm calling pause.
You ever had chopped barbecue with no seasoning? Bro, I would kill.
Yeah.
I would go on a murder spree.
You know what they call that? You know what they call that?
What?
A pig, nigga. That ain't nothing. What is going? No damn seasoning.
I would go on I would kill about 10 white people in one day if I ever had chopped barbecue with no seasoning in it, bro. I'm telling you right now. If I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm killing crackers, and I'm gonna grab my AR, bro, on some
Hey, Leo, check this, man. You know what I was just thinking about, son? You know what we need? Should I ask you? Everybody need their own little hand puppet of each other.
Hey, yo.
So we can sit here and talk about this shit where we can do like this.
What?
We have shit like that.
That's wild. That is.
I did her.
What? I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. What?
Say it again. That's good, huh, Corey?
No, it's not good. No, Diddy show. You're right. So no. This nigga said we need our own hand puppets of each other. That's wild, bro. That is. I don't know what I'm smoking for, bro. That's why I was going my butt when you said that. That's crazy. Why would you do that when I was on my butt, bro?
Yo, that's funny.
I can't roll this blunt until tomorrow now. I that's why I can't rest of that till tomorrow, bro. I'm done. Crazy.
Yo, nah, and what it is black water, people. That's what it is. He said I'm smoking too much Reggie. I don't smoke Reggie, fool. Never have, never will. Not at this level.
So how about your man, Mr. C's? Rest in peace, DJ
Word.
Mr. C.
Oh,
yo, who put that in the chat? Talking about him being pegged or whatever. Somebody put that in.
I'm sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. It was me. It was me.
That's why we need hand puppets.
No, we don't. Wow, bro, that's crazy. Reggie hand puppets.
Hey, man. Hey, they said
now you know he played both sides of the fence, right?
What you say?
You know he played both sides of the fence, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, he admitted that.
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he got caught.
He like boy pussy.
Yeah, he got caught back in the day. Yeah, he got caught back in the day in the car.
Yo,
Mr. C.
That's hilarious. Oh,
he's been arrested for prostitution and everything.
Oh,
for getting caught.
Did not know that.
Ooh, scripture. What?
Yeah.
Did not know that. Wow.
Yeah, Mr. C stand for cootie.
Ray said, "I want to know if they didn't release the cause of death though."
I'm waiting for them to do that, bro.
And look, are people? Somebody said a couple weeks ago, are people still actually getting full blown AIDS with all the medications and stuff now?
Bro, y'all got.
I'm asking. I don't know,
bro. Yo, that's fucked up. All right. Today what?
No. Because
No,
somebody
that's a
just put
good
in the
question.
chat, said, did he have AIDS? I don't know. So I'm asking.
That's the first question I asked, bro.
So what's the percentage though? I know, with all the medications, they're able to bring it down. And I know because I work in healthcare, so they're able to, if you stay on your medications and stuff, and you're healthy, then you can be undetectable and not pass it.
Exactly. They
So
got that
what I'm
medicine
saying
now.
is,
Yeah,
who's
that's
still
right.
getting it?
I mean, hold on. Y'all really
That's
believe
insane.
that shit though? Y'all believe that?
What?
Now, see, that's
Talking about
I'm
it's
not saying I believe
undetectable
it.
and you can't pass it on. You taking that chance?
No.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
You raw dogging a chick talking about I'm not detectable. We good.
Oh no, I'm not gonna even be in that position to say that because I ain't gonna have the shit.
Exactly.
I heard Ozempic cures all that shit though, and real shit. Like I heard Ozempic cures all that.
Don't take Ozempic. Don't do that. That mess with your body chemistry. But go ahead.
With you. Nah, they said Ozempic is ready for
diabetes and weight loss.
On the no, it's a weight loss drug too.
Listen,
it's
do not take any. Listen, disclaimer: do not take any information as we say as actual factual knowledge unless we let you know this is something we're talking about. So do not take any medication, do not take any supplements, and then turn around and say the Virtual Mancave podcast told you to take it, and now something jacked up. Because one, you can't sue us. The only thing you're gonna get is the monthly subscription that we pay for StreamYard. Because we ain't got no bread right now. We ain't got nothing for y'all.
A couple of microphones.
Yo,
exactly.
You can get Corey's hat. It could fit a couple things in it.
Yo,
you might get an iPad, but I buy another one.
Headphones look like that bridge that fell.
Oh, these are bows.
They look like that bridge before it fell. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
You said they look British?
I said they look like that bridge like 10 seconds before it fell.
No, that's where the boat hit. Right here. That's where the boat hit.
I'm saying I don't know, bro. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. And I was only reason I was asking because somebody commented, said, did he have it? So I don't know.
Right.
Like I said, I didn't even.
I do find it weird that they ain't tell us, they tell us why everybody be passing, and just for whatever reason, they ain't telling us why he passed.
Well, the family don't want it out.
That make it a little bit more suspicious, though, don't you think?
Bro.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't want to be suspicious because, rest his soul and all. I ain't really out here trying to put no ill words on nobody, but you already been known for something that everybody has already have a glowing eye to anyway.
Bro, Mr. C got raped. He got raped by a bunch of beehive trannies, bro. Let's keep it fun. Let's keep it straight, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. He got raped by a bunch of beehive, Beyonce following trannies.
Who knows that? Who knows that?
I don't know. Bro.
I just made that shit up, bro. But I'm gonna see if
that's pretty good. Like
rumor.
When Saucy Santana come and get your ass, we'll you be fucking around. You be calling people out, Corey. They coming to get your ass.
Saucy going after Gil and Corey.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna come and get your ass, Mr. Hatman.
Yo, what Corey
They coming to get you.
Bro, I got shooters in
Don't have that shit. Don't have that shit going on up in here. This the man cave, nigga.
Where Corey at?
Oh,
he busy right now. Hey, look, where Corey at? He busy right now.
Hey, yo, I never knew who that was. I saw a shirt the other day. That man is out of control, bro. He's out of control.
He's calling himself an entertainer.
Santana. I never knew who he was until like last week, and then he's out of control.
Because guess what? Guess who he's tied in with? Dun 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 dun.
Illuminati.
Sko Diddy.
Come on, man. Black man dies at age 57. Chances are it was heart disease, diabetes, etc.
Yeah, it did look like
more likely than AIDS.
It did look like he was losing a lot of weight, though. It looked like he had lost a lot of weight.
Right. I can't even argue that point. He's right, and that's the fucked up point about this hell we're living in. These motherfuckers are giving us fucked up food, bro.
Yet you over there eating turkey ham. I need to slap the shit out of you.
Bro, I'm gonna stop doing it though. Pause.
I'll
Rip,
punch you, bro.
wait, who wrote Rip DJ Mr. C? That's pause, bro. Rip Mr. C, that's pause all together, bro. Mr. C out here. Rip him.
Why was
Pause,
why?
bro.
We was already.
Who in charge of the graphics on this?
We wrote that already.
Yeah, Rip Mr. C. That's crazy. I'm sure he was ripped off his whole life.
Good, man.
That's nuts. Pause.
Oh man.
Rip Mr. C. That's crazy, bro.
Y'all seen y'all man Fat Joe capping about another story?
Nah.
Stay lying, bro.
What is Fat Joe talking? Dude, I'm so out the loop. What is Fat Joe talking about now?
Yeah.
Kevin Durant he scored like 82 points in the third quarter. Like he don't like me telling this story. They chased him out the rucker. Like they want to beat him up. He whipped their ass so bad that they wanted to literally beat him up out there. Like it was just, and he was doing like almost like the Caton Clark show.
He was
checking it out.
Mixtape, boy.
Boom,
Yeah, that whole mixtape was going
boom.
crazy.
I mean, from the other side of the court. I'm not talking
No,
about
I remember that video.
half court.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I was there at the game. I'm not talking about half court. They checked it out, passed it to him, and 5 guys would go like this, and he was hitting them water. He scored like 80 points. I said, oh, wow. I was out there. They chased him into the truck. He had to go.
Well, then you see Kevin Durant response. Another podcast live was nothing but respect and love out there that night. Didn't feel unsafe for 1 second.
I don't know if he was saying that maybe he mad because he told him they chased him off, but maybe I don't know. With Fat Joe, it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? With Fat Joe, the story is gonna be huge anyway. I can see Kevin Durant doing that shit out there at the Rucker though.
I could actually see him hitting buckets like that.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I really could.
Fat Joe lost me when he said 80 points in 1 quarter. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, he lost me when he said
you don't watch no type of basketball, 80 points in 1 quarter. Like,
no, he of course he was exaggerating. Nobody scored 80 in 1 quarter. But when he was talking about half, beyond half court from the other side.
Yeah, that's some real shit.
With 5 dudes on him.
That's some real shit.
Yo, can I say something? Leo, first off, I had to turn my hat backwards because in honor of what you're doing right now, because certain instances, like we've had certain issues that have come up in the man cave before, and I felt that like you and my brother Carson be the only 2 with me, right? Because we're so pro-black. It's like you and Angel and me. It would be you, Angel, me, and the Cars. That's it. And everybody like, oh, you going too hard. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to salute.
What I missed?
No,
nothing yet, but we're trying to hear it right now.
I just want to salute you first and foremost. Wait, who are we talking about again?
Yeah,
what was you talking about?
Cap Joe.
And
Kevin
Durant. So I want to salute you, Leo, because for keeping it 100. So I had to turn on. I got to get my Leo energy right now. Fat Joe is a fraud. He's a fucking fraud. He's a motherfucking fraud. Bro. When he started with DITC, right?
Corey, hold on. Can I ask you one question?
Go ahead.
What is Fat Joe?
Huh? What is Fat Joe? He's a motherfucking fraud.
What? Okay, I just wanted to make sure you knew what you was talking about.
When he first started with Digging in the Crates, right? He was the weakest link out of all of them. And I don't know why the media has this big obsession with interviewing him today. But
they don't have Big Pun.
No, that's what I'm saying. His biggest pause, his most pronounced feat that he ever actually accomplished was Big Pun and Remy Ma, putting him on a remix and having a rap with him. Besides that, it's never been him himself. Flojo was whack. Watch the Sound, he was the worst nigga in that song. Diamond D and fucking Grandpa was shit on him. Like, bro, he's always been and no one here ever want to rap like Fat Joe. No one's heard anyone say, hey, I want to rhyme like Fat Joe. Not once in their life. So when it comes down to it, why are they trying when I say are they, the media trying to make him relevant today. He out here lying about shit. He's out here lying about the birth of hip hop. He's out here lying about stories about stupid, like, he one of them niggas that you ask, like, yo, Joe, how the weather outside? Nigga, it's raining, bro. It's fucked up, bro. It's like, bro, it's cold, it's snowing. You go outside, it's fucking 70 degrees, right? And bitches outside in sundresses. That's who he is. He's not good for hip hop, and I hope people are starting to see that, man. He's telling bullshit. He's trying to rewrite history. And I'll mute my line.
Yeah, I agree with Show. I think he makes himself relevant. I don't think nobody honestly be thinking about Joe until he just pop up and want to say something and just make up these felonious stories and whatnot. I mean, he's a good storyteller. He should write stories. Like, real talk. Like, change the characters, change the names, make up some fictional names and stuff like that, and make a dope story. You know? Start writing scripts.
I mean, he wrote a book with a lot of capping in it, entertaining, but
I mean,
a lot of remixing.
That shit,
that's what I mean. Like, he got
Alternative facts.
Yo, he's the reason DJ Khaled is alive.
That dude.
They just talk shit.
Can I ask you a question though? And can I ask you all a question? Seriously, I'll mute my line after this. Are DJ Khaled beats really that dope? The niggas like, are they really that dope?
I don't know who listens to
no.
That nigga be remixing.
Does not
I
make
thought it was
beats.
me.
Listen, all he does is take other people's beats like Diddy used to do back in the day and have somebody else sing other lyrics over the beat.
And say something about God all the time. On God.
Then he jumps in.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like that freaking Rihanna joint. I don't like it. I like the original Wyclef with the Carlos Santana. I don't like the new. I know you might. I don't like it. I hate it. You know what I'm saying? Give me the original with Santana and Wyclef.
And leave it.
That's it.
It was the same beat.
It's the same exact beat.
But could I say something though? In all honesty,
Best gamer.
You know who we let get away with that for years too?
Diddy
and Dr. Dre.
Facts. Dr. Dre did jack a lot of niggas beats.
Didn't change one part of, bro. I can go through all of his shits. He ain't changed shit. We let people get away with that like every year. It's like my boss. I'll give her a good idea, right? I have a good idea and she'll run with it and then post on Facebook it was her idea. And I'm like, damn, you just diddy me. I hope she sees this.
You don't get no, you don't get no writing credits.
Oh, you getting
yo, there's a saying. No. And
he get no royalties. He get no royalties.
I'll say this every week. There was a saying back in the days of Reconstruction by black folks that the only thing at the patent office the white folks ever invented was the patent office.
But I just worried about you, Corey, because what the hell did you write and produce that somebody else somehow you call her the boss? Why you let Jerry Heller do you like that?
Bro, that's what they do to us, bro. They take our ideas, right, bro. A nigga be shining, bro. I feel
like goddamn Dre Day now. I feel like singing to you.
Hey,
bro. Mr. Buster.
Ray, that's a good point.
Where the fuck you at?
We've been waiting for that next chronic for like 20 years. And counting.
Can't strap a lip.
20 years.
Ray.
It's
Ray, to your other point, that song went diamond because the young cats don't know what the original was.
Exactly.
And when you try to play the original for the young cats, they start laughing. And you be like, yo, you don't even know what's what. No. My nephew now is 24, right? I remember playing Illmatic for him. He was about 18 when I played Illmatic for him. He's like, what is this? I said, it's real hip hop. I don't know what that crap y'all listening. He's 24 now. At the time, he was like 18. When I played Nas for him, he started laughing. I said, what you laughing at? This is real hip hop.
What was he laughing at?
He was laughing at real hip hop because that's when the mumble rap hit real big. The mumble rap and the auto tune and all that, whatever the hell they saying. I don't know.
Bro, that's like me laughing at James Brown. I would never dare. I think James Brown invented rap.
He did. Well,
at least mumble rap.
My father back in the days, I remember he took when rap first came out, I was little. My father was to my brother. My brother's 9 years older than me. And my father was born in 1937. So he remembers all those days of the 40s and 50s, the music and all that stuff, right? He's 87 years old right now, 86 years old, be 87 in November. He was like, rap, that's what we used to call, we used to talk to the girls, how we used to talk to the girls. You know, we used to rhyme like that back in the days. So he would put me on this shit like Skillet and Leroy. There was another group, what the fuck? The Jubilaires. And I would hear them folks back in the 30s and 40s rapping. We got the albums here. So when my folks say Jamaicans and Puerto Ricans made rap, I get offended. I'm like, no, nigga, we've been rapping for years. That came from Black Americans from North Carolina, the South, that was working the killing fields of America, and that moved to New York. And so when we tell the story, it's like no matter where I go, I gotta tell the right story.
Look, my father-in-law showed us a video of cats in Panama rapping back in the 50s and the 60s. You know, so it was like, where did it really start?
It started here.
Let's
you gotta understand. The United States was over in Panama in the 50s and 60s. We were over in Europe, and that's where a lot of those musicians, like that music came from. It came from the South. It came from the bebop and jazz. And we were over there during wartime and during colonization. That's when they started sending black troops over to these countries. That's when you started seeing a lot of these countries adopting our music. Cuba, like that's not how the Count Basie is the godfather of a lot of this stuff.
But the blacks in the Hispanic countries, it's not from the troops though. Like Panama and Cuba and stuff like that. That's not how that started.
Really?
Nah, that started where it started from, at least in Panama, and also in Cuba. You know, well, I'm gonna speak for Panama because that's
what genre are we talking?
So no, I'm just talking about blacks in the country. Period. So what happened was the blacks from the West Indies started migrating over to Panama to help dig the canal, because the canal, when they first started digging the canal, they tried to use the French. But the French couldn't take the climate, nor could they survive the malaria.
And what year was this?
This was, when was the canal built? Back in the, the early
40s,
right,
40s and 50s, right?
Right. So that's where reggaeton came from. You know what I'm saying? So and no disrespect, because I got a lot of Puerto Rican friends, and I know we going off subject, but Puerto Rico didn't invent reggaeton. Panama invented reggaeton
bebop as well, sir.
What's that?
Reggaeton came from bebop as well, sir.
But but hear what I'm saying. I'm not talking
all that came from bebop.
No, but hear what I'm saying.
Which is a fusion of jazz and black and southern.
Right. But hear what I'm saying. I'm not even talking about hip hop. I'm talking about reggaeton.
Yeah, I'm saying reggaeton came from that. And if you want to be technical about it, because reggae came from the Jamaican folks imitating the Temptations and Supremes here first. That's where ska came from. So that's because it's a slower version of what we were doing here first. So that's where that came from. Ike Turner's drummer was a big major influence on ska and reggae culture. So again, that's where it came from. So when you talk about the island Caribbean music, when it trickles down, basically Black Americans have an influence everywhere. The only culture that I can point historically that we have actually has an influence on us is Cuban music. Is the Cuban music.
But Cubans invented salsa merengue.
No. Salsa was invented by Dizzy Gillespie, sir. That came from bebop, and I have proof for it. I can show you proof. I'll send you the links tomorrow. It all came. There's a black music family tree, right?
Right.
All this stuff comes from us here in the United States.
Right. But hear what I'm saying. Right.
But from the killing fields, we went to these different places and influenced the music, and they picked it up. I have proof of all.
But Black America did not go to Panama, is what I'm saying. Caribbean blacks went to Panama.
And where did Caribbean blacks get their influence from, sir?
They got it from what's that?
If that's the truth, where did the
it is the truth. It is the truth.
Okay. Let's say it is. So where did the Black Caribbeans get their musical influence from? Because they didn't have records pressed over there. The records that were pressed were coming from the United States, and they were exporting those records.
No.
Those were
You're
Black
right.
American
Reggae.
influence.
No, because
who influenced them?
Let's look. Hear what I'm saying. You're right about the reggae and the sky. You're right about that.
All of it.
Okay. But what I'm saying, I'm speaking right. I'm speaking specifically. I'm talking about reggaeton specifically. I'm not. You know. I hear what you're saying, but I'm not even going back that far.
Reggaeton is reggae music from 1993. The same rhythms from 1993.
But I'm not going back that far to the reggae influence. I'm just going to reggaeton specifically started in Panama because of the West Indian influence from the blacks in Panama.
No. All right. So let me ask you a question. How can reggaeton start in Panama when reggaeton is basically, and Notch, he was part of Born Jamaicans, right?
He's Cuban. He's Cuban and Jamaican.
I thought he's Cuban. I thought he's Puerto Rican Jamaican.
He's part Cuban and part Jamaican.
Okay. And Notch himself said when he first heard the first reggaeton beat, he's like, "Oh, this is the same rhythm that we used to beat in 1993." That you just heard that beat I just did?
Right.
Do it again. I'll do it again. That was the Murder, She Wrote and all that other shit from 93. That's where it came from. So how can we say that reggaeton's roots are from Panama when reggae in 93 was the same exact rhythm they took from? It's the same rhythm to this day.
You talking about 93? Reggaeton
93.
started before 93.
No. In all honesty, and it did, because I used to call it Spanish reggae when I first heard it, right?
It's Spanish. It's reggaeton is another name for Spanish reggae. It's the same music.
Basically. So
it's the same music.
So if that's the case, right? If it's Spanish reggae, how can we say that its origins are Spanish?
The origin,
the
genre of reggaeton, putting Spanish words to reggae beats, to Caribbean influenced music, started in Panama. That's what I'm saying. That's what reggaeton is.
Oh, okay. I respect that. But why nobody talked about that though? Nobody mentions that.
Because
ain't nobody got no time for that shit. We want to talk about some other shit.
You want to talk about hoes.
You done took it off on that went to your whole subject somewhere.
Let's get to the hoes.
We jumped way off subject. But
let's fuck over the reggaeton. Started in 1936 before the First World War, and the shit don't play until 1993. Boy, you got me fucked up over here.
My lighter.
All right, let's get back on topic.
I my lighter, bro. I
want to dig into this comment that show said. Is it hard to believe that some of these guys outgrow hip hop?
Don't nobody outgrow hip hop.
That's what I was gonna ask. Do you outgrow hip hop? Is that a thing?
What do you?
No.
Who? I want to know who.
Anybody in our age group? We do not outgrow hip hop.
It happens. We can't front like it don't happen. But I'm saying is that so. If that does happen, was you really true to hip hop? If that ever happens, we've seen Andre 3000 tap out and like, yo,
I got a better question for you. Though,
I think what happens. I'm gonna tell you what happens. I'm gonna tell you what I think happens. Like we all in our 40s and 50s, right? We not with the new stuff. We nostalgic. We want to listen to our old school hip hop. So you
allow
never
me
really
to ask this question. What makes you think that?
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Before we get into this, I want to give a big shout out to the little nephew, Ishan. He's the best gamer out here. Go subscribe to the page.
Oh, what up, Ishan? What's good?
Shout out to the nephew.
What's good?
Yeah, I was the first. Just remember this, Sean. I said it first, right? I said the best gamer. I let you know I was the first one to put you on point. Wow.
What?
I saw you. I saw him.
Everybody show the nephew some love. Tap into his page, subscribe, all that good stuff. The best gamer out this bitch.
All right, now let me get to my question.
Let's continue.
All right, the question is this. Not so much that did we outgrow rap, but did rap ultimately change into something that is not
Got
anymore
you,
for us.
nephew.
What do what we don't like it because it doesn't. It's not what we call it to what it was. This is this the same thing. I don't think we outgrow it. I think rap is always going to be what it is. It's just not rap anymore. That's what I want to think. I don't think it's rap anymore.
It's not rap anymore.
I don't think it's rap
Really?
anymore.
You agree?
It's not
I
the
don't
rap
think
that
it's.
we grew up
I
with.
don't think it's hip. I don't think it's rap or hip hop.
Yo,
I think
Art,
it's
you
just a
agree
new
with that,
thing.
Art?
It's not what we used to. It's not what we like. Like I don't want to listen to what I don't want to listen to Megan Thee Stallion. I don't listen to the Migos. I don't
Hey,
listen to
show is
Future.
right. Hey, show, I'm with
You
you
see
on
what I'm
this. We
saying?
gotta give it. We gotta give it a
I
break.
mean,
I learned that. I'll go with Show's statement. He said you got to give it a break. I understand. I can see that.
I mean,
and
see, we don't listen to Megan, but if we rewind, our Megan was Foxy, Little Kim. You know what I'm saying? So we older. So at this point, right? I mean, even then, I ain't really care to listen to no Little Kim or Megan, right? But we can't knock the youngins for wanting to hear their versions of Little Kim and Megan and my neck, my back, and lick my pussy and ass crack. You know what I'm saying? That's Sexy Red 2024. Like they got their versions of, you know what I'm saying? Like we be acting like we ain't had whack rappers and bubblegum shit in our era. Like
I mean, we did, but
we
it's
had
not era. So that's what I'm saying. We don't outgrow it. We just don't want to listen to the new stuff. We want to listen to what we grew up on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
but
want
there
to
were
listen to what
words.
we related
Yeah.
to in that time of our lives because I'm not 25. My daughter 25. She listens to Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not listening to that because I'm not a 25-year-old kid. Or
no doubt. But there's a difference between not wanting to hear something and just sticking to what you like, as opposed to just like, yo, I don't fuck with this rap shit no more. Like a lot of it, like I dead ass heard people talking about, yo, I'm too grown for hip hop. I grew out of that. I'd be like, what the fuck your cornball ass just say to me? Like, that shit sounds crazy to me. And a lot of people be on that shit like, yo, I grew out of that. I'm not young no more, so I don't
So
listen.
what do you listen to?
Leo,
Yeah. So Leo, ever ask him? So what the hell do you listen to now that you all of a sudden you done become fucking best friends with? You
Top
know what
40,
I'm saying?
they be on some top 40s
What's top
type shit and all
40?
that. You know, the white stations.
Ah man, come on. Look,
103.5
I will listen
and
to
I couldn't even
all
tell you
genres.
Z100 if that still
Yeah,
exists.
I'll listen to all
Leo,
Shit
genres
like
of
that.
music.
yo, Leo,
I'll listen to all genres of music, but I honestly,
listen to
bruh,
all what?
you don't
Wait,
listen
you listen
to
to
you
wait,
don't listen
listen to all what?
all music
No,
except for
what? All
country.
what music? What the fuck were
All
you
type of
said?
music.
Who?
All types of music.
No, you said something else. You said another word.
Forms. I said all forms of music.
hey, Corey, leave him alone, man.
No, I thought I heard something different. I'm sorry.
I know what he was trying to say.
I get some of what people be trying to kick, right? Because as an older, when I was younger, strictly hip hop, like strictly hip hop.
We can't judge though, bro.
There was nothing else inside of me.
We have no right to judge.
As an older nigga,
we're not judging. We just don't want to listen to it.
As an older nigga, now I'm more open. Like I'm a heavy hip hop, R&B head now. As an older nigga, like I purposely put on R&B shit now. Like I never used to do that as a teen and early 20s as nigga. Now as an old head, like I fuck with R&B heavy.
It's called growth, pause. But let me ask you a question, Leo. Is there ever a time, and and Art Jay, I'm glad you back. When Lil Kim comes on, all the girls in the club, they know this song. She used to be scared of the dick. Now she throws lips to the shit. Handle it like a real bitch.
Yo, I never was. Throw that Little Kim on.
But all right, if that
throw
Kim,
that Foxy
right,
Brown.
not even that. Okay, then any other Little Kim joint, right?
Nigga stupid.
Ooh.
All that shit. All that shit. All that shit. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is. But all that shit that she's talking, it's not no different from Booty Hole Brown talk.
It's not, but I never listened
at all.
Like I never listened to it.
A lot of rappers
Never.
nowadays say like, "Oh, all these rappers, all they do is talk about shooting."
Yo,
And I'm
Foxy.
like, I quoted Jay-Z verse, and I'm like, I remove your roof, nigga, let the sun shine in.
Yo,
38 waist, net to put 19 in. Roll your 36, but with the gun, I'm thin. But when the gat is tucked, I'm fat as fuck. I'm like, bro.
Yo, Foxy
was talk then.
Foxy was telling us she was going raw dog without protections, disease infested.
Yep,
bro.
Yes,
that don't sound too far from Sexy Red to me.
And bro, in all honesty, too, before my boy said she like her breath stink, I'd have hit Foxy Brown raw. But now I wouldn't because she likes her breath stink.
What?
Yo, next time you look at a picture of Foxy Brown, she like her breath.
Man, what?
That bitch like got the drag on. Drag on.
Man, okay.
Shit, my old ass got heavy on rotation El DeBarge these days, nigga. What? Listening to the original version of Big Papa and all that, my nigga. I'm like, what was I thinking not listening to this shit?
Wait. Yo, pause, please. Where you at? Pause, please.
I'm sorry.
Yo, he said he'd be listening to the Big Piper. He said the original Big Piper. You ain't hear
I said the original version of Big Papa, nigga. Don't do me like that.
I'm sorry. I'm not Leo. You know I wouldn't do you like that. You know I wouldn't do you. But if a violation is a violation.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we need you to go and donate.
Y'all, that's so foul. Why y'all doing me like that?
All right, got my man Jay up
what
here.
the fuck is a Big Piper, bro? Who would think that?
Chill. And you still going on. I ain't say that.
Wait, I'll let it go. I'll let it go. He brought it back up.
No, I'm saying, what in your ears,
somebody say something, Leo.
Listen.
That's the second time he heard somebody say something. I was the first one, Leo. But yeah, here he is over there smoking on a blunt. Ain't nothing wrong with Corey.
That's wild. That's bro. I'm on camera with it, bro. I'm about to smoke like this.
Roddy.
That's wild, bro. That's wild, bro. I'm gonna do it though. That's wild. He's in his mouth. That's crazy.
You've been there the whole time.
Man.
Crazy.
Yeah, wow.
No, you gotta pause everything in life now. Oh, that nigga at the water fountain? Let the shit shoot in your mouth?
Hey, that's funny. Ray funny.
Look at Ray.
Shit, that water in his mouth, bro. Look at that water in his mouth, bro. He like it too.
Oh, that's funny. Ray got jokes.
Stupid.
Oh.
Hey, my knee just popped. Pause.
Yo, but not for nothing though. Listening to that old shit, I'll be watching how these 80s niggas used to dress mad flagrant, yo. Like that shit was crazy.
Super flagrant.
Crazy back in the day, bro.
It wasn't
super
that.
flagrant.
These dudes just had that straight curly hair.
And bitches used to love that nigga. Like, nigga.
It ain't no different from what Prince used to do. Everybody got
hold up, it's a little bit different.
Nah, it ain't no different.
Yo, Leo, so you be two-stepping to the in the beat of the rhythm of the night. Into the morning light.
You actually find out how good Hey, Leo, it's actually a pretty good song, ain't it? Huh?
That should be on repeat like a motherfucker.
Leo, you said that.
Hey,
that nigga high note is immaculate. I be humming that shit like a motherfucker.
Yo, y'all said them chicks back then used to like niggas that dress like that. What's that say about them? They're like, oh, you dress like me with muscles. I like you.
Listen, I think
word the mother. The way the bars be saying
weird.
Don't go. God damn, the bar just smooth.
No, that shit fire, bro. We got the album. We got it on vinyl.
What?
Hey,
that on vinyl.
I think the way hip hop cats dress is worse than R&B cats now, because you got 240-pound dudes wearing skin tight jeans.
Oh, you talking about
at least the R&B dudes back in the day was skinny.
No. I can't let you do that, bro. Joe Levert.
They wore baggy clothes.
No, he did not. He was on Soul Train with an S-curl, with a jerry curl, and tight leather pants on Soul Train. Ran leather pants, bro.
To all that shit, Ray. I'll be cleaning the house R&B mode like a motherfucker.
Yo,
Saying Casanova.
this dude, did you
Son, I
make a
ain't gonna
Gerald
front.
Levert?
I will. Son, I get fly to some Al Green or some Teddy Pendergrass.
Hey, show tripping now.
I have not seen
The
bell
fact
bottoms.
to
my dude.
bell bottoms.
I have not seen bell bottoms.
Nah, yeah, in them runways, like them really fashion
Yeah.
ass motherfuckers. They be, yeah, I've noticed that shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm about
Listen,
to question
Yeah.
you
I
and
still
show.
Y'all
Y'all
watching
watching runway
jeans.
shit now?
Oh shit.
I
Okay.
still got a pair of South Pole jeans hanging in my closet, hoping one day they'll make a comeback.
Wait, Leo, answer a question. He just asked you a question. He said you were still watching runways now.
What was the question?
Y'all watching that one-way shit now? You and watching Pharrell and Jim Jones and them niggas walking around carrying purses.
Nah.
Yeah, it
Y'all
said
watching
something
that
about
shit? And you like,
it said something about hip hop, and he turned the channel real fast, and the next you know they was playing some beats. He got stuck.
God. Look at that. Nah, man. Don't let Nino hear about that.
Bro.
Show. Hey. Look at Show down here. He in here watching runways. What kind of
I
runways
seen
you
Big
watching?
Bub pause from today on the Apollo with a tight leather outfit on, bro. It was a tight like Jordan outfit. It was a tight,
What
not
you
leather.
see?
It was like
What-
Jordan sweatsuit. It was crazy.
What'd
like,
you
bro,
see?
What was you watching?
the Apollo back in the days.
Okay, see, pause, nigga. You just said you watched today, and you was talking about the acts today.
The name
and
of the
you
group
talking
called
about
today.
in the 80s.
I said Big Bub pause.
Oh, big. Okay, today. Okay, why are you picking on me?
Yeah. What you know about that?
Why? Nigga, that's my time.
Nigga, that's my time too.
That's my time. Why? You know they from up there too. You know they from upstate New York,
Yeah.
don't you?
Who's that?
Where they from?
Who's that?
Today.
Who?
Where they from?
Today is up from upstate New York,
Where
bro.
upstate New York they from?
Man, I forget.
What,
But
they
I
from
know they from
Buffalo?
upstate New York. Yeah, I think.
Yo,
Rob
Now they
must-
from Schenectady.
Yo, check this
Get
out.
the fuck out of here.
Check
Now
this
they
out.
from Schenectady.
Get
This
the fuck out of here,
nigga,
Jay. Are you serious?
check this
Nah,
out.
I'm
This
lying.
nigga,
I just made that up. I just made that up.
yo, people eat this in the 80s. In the 80s, a nigga like this will steal your bitch.
Yeah.
Ooh.
To the beat of the rhythm of the night, can to the morning light. You don't want to worry on your mind.
If you think that's
The morning light.
y'all tripping, but you look up in the corner, that's the brother, that's the family right there. In Sepulveda. They used to hang out with me, bro. I used to play ball with the damn family, the
Yo,
Barge
look at
family.
that
And
nigga.
they look
That nigga thick ass
them.
crust ass, yo.
That's them, yo. But that's them. That's Red. All them fools right there.
I heard they
Used to
ghetto
play
as
ball
fuck.
there.
Hey, today is
I
from
heard they was
Inglewood,
ghetto
man.
as fuck.
Today is from Inglewood. They from
They
Jersey.
from Inglewood, California?
Nah, they from
New
Jersey.
Inglewood, New Jersey? Get the
Yo,
fuck.
but I heard,
Damn, that's close as hell.
but I heard that the Barge family, they was hood though.
Yeah, they hood as hell.
Mm-hmm.
They hood as hell.
And well, they from Southern California.
They pops, man. Yo, cause you know they half and half, man. Yeah.
Yo, Leo, put that picture back up again. I
Them
want
niggas-
put it back up again.
Hey,
Oh, y'all imagine
the whole
something.
time,
And
the
y'all
That
whole
shit
gotta
time,
fucking
remember-
your head, all right,
No,
Corey?
put that picture up one more time. One more time.
Look,
I
y'all
was
gotta
their
remember.
unsung, right?
That shit
I
fucking
thought
your
these
head
two-
up.
I thought they was Puerto Rican.
That nigga steal your bitch.
Walk with me. Imagine niggas stealing your bitch and then crossing you up in the court. Ray, I know you got crossed, bro.
Talking
I know you
about
got crossed, bro. Say the truth, bro. Tell
Right
the truth,
there.
bro. That
Right
nigga right
there.
there in the right hand corner. Lower
That's
left hand
James.
corner.
That's
crossed you.
James. That's James. That's the
Which
one.
one?
Oh no. That's James DeBarge.
Nah,
That
the one in the right
in the
is
corner.
that's El DeBarge.
El DeBarge.
Not L. I'm talking about in the other corner with the group picture with everybody up
Oh.
in there. That's James. That's the one who married Janet.
That was
That's
the
the
baby.
one who
No,
got-
Chico married Janet.
No. Chico
that-
ain't married Janet. No, that's Jay. He's right. James married Janet.
I thought
He
it
had
was
a baby
Chico.
with her.
No, Chico. No, not Chico. Chico didn't marry him. No, it
Nah, he
was
was in
James.
jail.
Yo, one of them niggas married.
Nah,
Janet?
Chico was getting back in
Yeah,
jail.
y'all. If y'all don't remember, Janet had a secret. She had a secret marriage. That's that one right up in the corner, James DeBarge. That's
Yo,
who
you
it
see what I'm
was.
And
saying?
Chico was the
Yo,
baby on him.
the 80s was wild, bro.
Oh yeah, we had it going on, bro.
Niggas
Yo,
like this was
ladies
bad,
had it going
bad
on.
bitches.
Ain't
bro.
nobody
It's
gonna say nothing
crazy.
about Unc getting crossed by that nigga Elderbarge with that pink shirt on.
Yo, L crossed you up on the court, man.
No, not L. His brother Randy has though.
Hey, yo, wait.
That's the one with the mustache.
Wait.
Randy
You
ass.
got me
Yo.
bouncing, son. You
He ain't
know?
doing
We
Yo.
used to
He
ball.
ain't
We could ball. We
Look,
all
look,
played at
shoot the
the
J.
Park. We played
Shoot
ball.
the J.
You the J.
Shoot the J.
Yeah.
Shoot the J. Yeah, shoot the J.
Yo.
Shoot the J. That's the ball,
Yo,
Randy.
he ain't throwing
That's
for your leg, did
the
he?
ball.
Oh,
Yo, they used to ball with us at the park, man. There used to be some fun shit, man.
nigga threw
They
around
be
your back.
running around.
Look,
Threw around
nigga,
your back, pause.
look, niggas singing choruses while crossing you.
That nigga talking about go,
Motherfuckers
go, 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 go. I love you so.
Oh, man.
Chill,
Damn,
Leo.
God,
Chill.
you oh,
They standing on the
Look,
side,
hey,
motherfuckers
Hey,
running a
look, full
fast break
disclosure.
talking about,
Full
ooh,
disclosure, though,
I
I ain't gonna hold
like
you.
it. That's what they doing,
I
Leo.
ain't gonna hold y'all. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm a singer. So I used to be on the court singing, crossing niggas.
that's crazy. I used to sing too. I ain't gonna hold
So
you.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I would post a nigga up, pause,
Hey,
shoot a
yo,
hook shot, and
and
be
you was
singing the
sing
hook
to
on
him?
the way back to the other court.
wait, you
Yo,
would put
that's
your
a
back?
that's a whole different type of confidence. I can't be singing to no nigga while I'm busting his
I
ass.
wasn't singing to the nigga
And he
though.
making a
I'm
point.
just saying, I'm singing like on the way to the other after I done hit the shot. I ain't singing to the dude. Don't get it
All right,
twisted.
can I ask you a question?
What's
So
up?
you was singing
Yeah.
like every hero needs his theme music?
Something like that.
That's crazy. I'd have shot you, bro. If you bust my ass on court, yo, I'm shooting you in your calf muscle, bro. In your MCL. I'm aiming for your MCL, my nigga. Straight up and down, bro.
You said you down for this.
I'll take that charge, bro. That's in your probation, my nigga. Like I'm taking probation, bro. Over you doing
Look,
that.
look, I
That
be
is a
singing.
fact. Brian McKnight and R. Kelly used to
Nah,
supposedly
bro.
used to
Listen.
get busy on the court.
Bro, I heard
Listen,
they can ball their
I be
asses
like,
off. No,
I be like the world's greatest, doing the R. Kelly world's greatest. I believe I can fly.
nigga, I'm you next world's what? Trip that nigga, bro. Flagrant foul. In a pickup game too.
It'd be pickup. It'd be like, yo, R. Kelly, shoot the J. Stop singing. Nigga. Just play ball.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I might stab you in your Achilles, bro.
Why?
Real
Hey,
shit. I might,
why you
like,
gotta do?
You
I
two
tore my
is
Achilles in the
dangerous.
Navy, man. Why you gotta stab me in the joint, man?
I'm saying, bro. If
Oh,
you
go back.
you sing while busting my ass,
Go back to that first one. What was that?
violation, bro. That's crazy.
It's funny. You gonna trick me and stab me in the Achilles?
Nigga hit a jump shot. Another bucket. No, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get the...
Is women basketball about to take a turn, or are we still gonna watch that shit?
it's
If they make
gonna
it
take
as
a turn.
exciting,
It's gonna take a slow turn though.
We want to
Juju's
watch
gonna
this.
be the
Juju's
next
still
one.
playing.
Juju's
But-
playing. I'm
but
finna
the-
watch Juju.
She
I'm
playing.
finna watch Juju.
The women's NCAA have more viewership than the men's.
Yay!
I still ain't watched. I
Congratulations.
ain't watched none of them games still.
You ain't watched one?
Not one of them shit.
Bro, you gotta see a little Hawaiian bitch. I think she cute a little bit. Pow pow.
You talking about from South Carolina?
South
Pow. What's her
Carolina.
name? Pow.
Facts.
Pow,
Facts.
pow.
Pow.
I watch women tennis before I watch women basketball.
Oh,
Facts.
I love. Yo, you ever watch women's
Facts.
softball?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh man.
I have to. I got a little family running. I got a little family running around down there in Texas now. Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
volleyball? Volleyball.
I have.
Them some tall chicks, but I watch the fuck out that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like that.
That's all you watching?
I watch volleyball and softball and gymnastics.
Well,
Don't like that though.
That's some beautiful. Yes. Don't get it twisted. It's
Basketball is a little different story, bro. It's
I'm
different.
saying though, after all the hype, right?
listen.
I didn't watch nothing, but was all the hype warranted? Like, did y'all enjoy the
Yeah,
Iowa and whoever
Yeah.
games and
Yeah,
shit?
listen, I'm gonna tell you this.
Competitive.
The
women played their asses off, man.
The women are playing with more passion than the dudes.
Yes, sir.
Because the dudes know they're only there for a year, maybe two, to get to the league, and they really not putting a whole lot of effort into winning. But the chicks, they balling.
Yo, Leo, I'll put it to you like this: the fellas know they about to go get a bag. The ladies know we still gonna be broke after we playing this, so we still we playing in the park.
Right.
So they still got the passion, they still got the hunger, they still got the drive.
Mhm.
The games they play more competitive. You know what I'm
And
saying?
they
It's a more
playing
competitive
physical
game.
too. Like the big chicks, they playing physical, man.
Like they starting to get more physical in the game to where remember back in the day, like when the WNBA first started, the women were uncoordinated. It was looking kind of it was looking off a little bit. Now these women nowadays, they level of gameplay is a whole lot better, yo.
But I'm gonna tell you
Um,
the X factor. Go ahead, Jay. Finish. I'm gonna tell you the X factor.
nah, I was just
They
saying
look.
that
They look like
they
women.
yeah, they do look they
They
mad pretty
still
now.
look like women.
Yeah. But
I'm
the
gonna keep it
athleticism,
back, bro.
it's just like how we say with today with the men's game. The women are more athletic now. So
Yo,
the game is just more interesting.
Jay, I gotta tell you something. I have to disagree with you. I consider this podcast a safe space, and I'm gonna say something I never said in public. Caitlin Clark was busting motherfuckers' ass, bro.
She was
She was busting motherfuckers'
Yeah.
ass,
until
bro.
Yeah, until she met Raven
Until
Johnson.
South
Yeah.
Carolina.
until
Until South Carolina.
Until she
But
met
bro,
Raven Johnson.
bro, this is a safe space, right? She was busting niggas, bro. She was busting it, bro. I would never say this in public, bro. She was busting their ass, bro. And it was like, I was like, this, and that's the reason why it's different right now. So when she lost last year and that whole ring shit and you know what I'm saying, LSU, that created a whole story. The men don't have a story like that. That's why women's basketball is up right now. The men, I think they ball just as hard, or I think they ball twice as hard as the women do because women's games twice as slow as the guys' game. But they don't have a storyline. That's why everyone's like, we don't know who's in the draft this year. It's like probably the most unimpressive because there's no real storylines. Everyone's straight and narrow and balling. You got to be a fan to know who's who. I think people are being lazy when they say that.
To that point.
See, I'm not a casual fan.
Go ahead, Jay.
Go ahead, Leo.
Well, I was gonna say.
No, what you gonna say?
To Chauvin's point, right? About the feminist movement. I think I showed y'all niggas that on the private chat the other day. Peep this crazy shit.
The numbers, huh? You showing them numbers?
Yeah,
this
the pay
look at
scale.
this
Yeah,
right here,
numbers
bro.
don't lie.
This is
So
crazy.
that's why I was referencing. Why I think this is why I was referencing the women play more aggressive, more assertive. Because look, they only making about 80,000, 85,000 by year
they're not
3.
making no money. That's not money,
bro. That's an entry level job, bro.
Right. That's not a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
yo, how
that's
you
not a lot
a
of money
number
at
one
all.
pick in a professional league and making less than 80K a year? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
The thing is, though, you got to understand, like, there are more women in this country than men, and the women don't even support that shit. So my thing is, right now, Caitlin Clark and all these other, and Caitlin Clark, especially with her and Angel Reese going into the draft, it's gonna be just like a Magic Bird type shit back in 80 whatever it was, in 79, 78.
You're right.
It'll be the same shit. This is about to go all the way up, and then when we look back on it in 10 years, you can say like Corey predicted it. All these figures gonna go all the way up because of this generation right now. It's like women's college basketball isn't like it's like the attitude era for wrestling. Right now.
And look, and Corey, that's exactly what I was getting at. That's the point. That's what I was trying to say. They're playing more aggressive, and right now, I think they're on the cusp of changing the game for themselves.
But what y'all not understanding is that shit sound good, but when you look at these numbers, you also got to understand these numbers is low as fuck. You know why? Because of the revenue share, bro. The WNBA is still taking L's every year as far as profit. The NBA saves these niggas. Like there's no other industry where you can keep losing every year and then, you know what I'm saying? They're going to keep paying for you to stay afloat. So regardless of what Caitlin doing or whatever these South Carolina chicks is doing, if them viewership numbers don't go up, son, it don't matter who's in the league. It don't matter what Caitlin Clark gonna do. If nobody gonna watch no fucking.
But who's to say? But who's to say Angel and Caitlin aren't going to increase the viewership? Because people want to see that rivalry.
Yep.
They definitely are banking on it. They really are banking on it.
Bro, I
watched
the whole.
Really it's worth them coming out too.
Facts. If I was her, I would have took that $5 million deal from Cube and took my ass to the big three. Like
and get your behind busted.
She can do both the WNBA
and get
and the big three,
demolished.
bro.
She would get her ass busted, but
bro,
$5 million though. I'm taking that $5 million over fucking bullshit ass.
But no, but this is what you do though. No, this is what you do. If you Ice Cube, you instruct every one of your ball players to not demolish her. Let her get her shit off. And then when she goes to the WNBA, she becomes even more of an asset to you. And so you get more revenue sharing in terms of advertising. Like, bro, it would be like in sports entertainment.
I mean, that's
I
what
think it's what it is now.
That's what it is at the end of the day. Yeah,
Hello?
exactly.
You let her get like, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That
I
little
hope
$5
it
million,
gets better.
bro.
I hope it gets better. I hope it gets better.
The
I
WNBA,
do.
yo, she can live two.
Are you gonna
like,
watch it though? Like
I
y'all niggas
watch it.
dead
I
ass.
watch it. I watch it.
I look, if my
Y'all know I
14-year-old,
watch it. I don't even know why
like
you even look at me and look at like that. What you talking
Yeah, I'm
about?
about to say, don't look at me. I'm gonna watch it.
Unc watching it.
well, I'm gonna say it
I
like
watch.
this.
I ain't gonna
If
front.
my
I watch
14-year-old daughter
basketball.
wants to, if she wants to watch it with, if she asked me to sit down and watch a game with her, I'll watch it with her. But am I gonna
Good.
make it a point to watch it by myself? No, I'm not.
What?
If I catch it,
I like a good basketball
Damn, I
game.
was
If
with
I-
you the whole first half of that
Yeah.
statement, bro.
Yeah,
Listen,
I'm
like,
like,
damn, he
I'm like you.
No, hold on. If I'm
Right
flipping the
thing,
channels and it's on, then I might watch it. But am I gonna go look at the schedule? Oh, the Liberty are playing the Sparks. I'm not gonna make it a point to do it. But if it's on, I watch. If my 14-year-old asks me to watch it with her, I watch it with her.
If
I'm not
flipping
gonna
the-
front.
if I'm
I do
flipping
that.
the channels and that shit is on, I'm gonna keep turning.
I knew you was gonna say that.
I want to watch YMCA ball. I'll go to the Y and play women's basketball, bro.
Okay, so Neil, let me ask you this question: if they lower the rim a foot and make their outfits tighter, you gonna watch?
Yeah, I want to
Me
see
too.
dunks
Me
and
too.
alley-oops and shit
Me
like
too.
that, nigga. I want to
Me
see
too.
a bunch of
Me
women
too.
laying shit up. I could go do that at the Y.
Yo, and imagine a pair of titties popping out on a dunk, bro. I'm hooked for life, nigga. I've been wanting this for like 10 years, bro. Pause. I need to see that, bro.
Listen,
It's because women, yes,
you
the
know,
titty.
hey, you know what, man? I
Need to
almost
be
said something.
entertained.
I almost said something.
They better
bad.
start stripping out this bitch.
Damn, he wanted to pop. But
Man,
imagine
hey,
though.
I want
No, he right. Show, I'm with you. Show.
Show
I'm with
cheeks,
you, bro.
baby.
Show
Show them
enough.
cheeks.
Show enough.
and he
Yeah.
capitalized that joint. He
No
capitalized on it.
one leg in, one leg out. Shit, just show
Yo,
all
shit,
that
right?
ass.
Don't they got the flag football with shorties with their ass
Yes,
all
sir.
out?
Bro, I
Lingerie
know I did.
league.
Lingerie football.
League.
Yo,
Bro, I
them
watch
chicks,
Lingerie
yo,
women's league.
them, they go hard too. Oh my God.
I watch
Yeah.
them.
Seriously hard.
I go hard when I watch them. Pause. It is what it is.
Nigga.
Bro,
Pause, man.
Pause
I
that
did
nigga
Flag
right
on the
there.
plate.
Can you push the button on
I
that
did
cat
pause,
right
bro.
there?
Hey, yo, Leo, hit the AO button. Hey, yo.
Now them little football chicks, they be like they try to like put a little makeup under their eyes. I'm like, I see your ass, bro. You still
I
And
see
they
your
out there
manly
killing
ass
each
trying to be
other.
feminine.
trying
And
to
then
be,
they
you
be
know what I'm
out there
saying? It's hilarious to
whooping
me.
them.
They put the shit in their eyes.
I
Meanwhile, they
see-
got a double E titty
I
bra, and it's
see,
like,
I see that strong,
Yo,
that strong Joe
Arthur,
Biden.
Arthur, what you going?
No athletic chick got a double E. Stop.
no.
Yo,
Football
Arthur,
girls
what
do
you gonna do if you on the line with a chick like that?
Hey, if they got on pads and I got on pads,
You're not gonna take a dive, bro?
no,
You really gonna hit that bitch?
no.
Bro,
I'm not doing it.
You better not take no dive. You gotta wait that 6 days.
I'm
a
trying
flat
to put one of them with a
I'm-
concussion.
They trying to give me one. Shoot,
She got a
Leo,
pass,
they
she
trying to
bleeding,
give me
bro.
one.
I'll just hands will be up in the air, but I'm coming body first.
Listen, you talking about concussion? They trying to give me with concussion. So
Man,
I mean, hey,
That shit is a mosquito bite from one of them bitches.
okay.
Are
That
you
one of them
talking
chicks
about
they
growing her period or no?
Some of
what?
them
You
girls
said
be
she got on pads and wet. That's nasty, bro.
No,
That
man,
nigga
that's not what I'm. That's
Germans?
not the type of pads I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought you was a German, bro. I was gonna say that's nasty, bro.
It's not the type of.
I thought you was a German, bro. I was saying that's nasty, bro. That's disgusting.
Hey,
That's
I'm surprised you ain't
I
put
was
nothing up
lost.
there about Dawn Staley. Where did Dawn Staley? There it is, right there. Where's it
It's
at?
a
I'm
penalty
surprised.
for yes, man. Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it
In
is.
my dream league, it's not. In my league, the
That's
rim
why
is
it's not
9
your
feet.
league,
They got tight
Corey.
outfits on.
That's why
Pussy
it ain't
grabbing
your
is
league.
actually
Oh,
They
man.
could be
already
an extra
pulling on
points match.
draws when they run by.
In
You
the
ain't seen none of that.
Oh
They be
man.
grabbing draws and everything,
in the
ass cheeks,
in
feet,
the
all out all over the place, boy.
in the Trump Invitational, that's valid.
Bro, bro, if I see you hit a three in my
Yeah.
dream league, if you hit a three and grab a girl by the pussy, like if say for instance, Taylor, what's her name? Tyler Dickens, whatever her name is.
Who?
Hit a three and grab a girl by the pussy.
What?
Her
What?
team automatically makes the playoffs, bro. That year they make the playoffs. I don't give a fuck
What are you talking about?
You going to jail?
Yo, what are you talking about? What
Skylar
sport
Dickens.
are you even talking about?
Basketball.
He
Skylar
done
Dickens.
he just mixed
Yo,
football with basketball.
we said lingerie foot. We went from lingerie football to your make believe basketball tournament by a player
Bro.
that you just made up a whole name.
Skylar Dickens. I don't know.
That's why we love you,
Skylar
Corey.
Dickens. Her name. You know what I
That's
mean.
why we love. Listen,
no.
that's why we
Skylar
love the
Diggins,
mayor.
Is she still playing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know
Yes.
she looked good before.
She look
Okay.
good now.
Nah, I don't think Dawn Staley's legacy is being overlooked by people that are really watching, people that really know what's what.
But
You got the casual
the
fans.
casual, but we talking about casual fans.
Which is
Casual fans. Casual fans is what pay the bills. Honestly, not the real fans.
fact.
Real fans we know because we follow the content. We don't follow the hype. We paying attention to Dawn Stanley and what she's doing, but the casual fans are paying attention to this Caitlin
Championship.
Clark, situation. You
So
know,
as a casual, like I asked y'all earlier before we started the show, did she really do her thing as a player?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
who Caitlin Clark? She did.
No,
Caitlin Clark?
Dawn Stanley.
No, Dawn Staley
Yes.
did.
Dawn Stanley?
Yes.
Yeah, yo.
Yes.
Yo, as a casual fan, I'll put it
Yes.
to you like this, Leo. Her record, she got over 100 wins and 3 losses.
No, we talking about as a player.
Oh, as a player? Oh, yeah. Yeah, she got busy as a player. Yeah, she was nice.
She was
Dawn
faster
Staley
than
after
She was
that.
nice.
that guarded her. She was.
I'll put it to you like this.
She was the
She's the
two-time
genius.
National Player of the Year.
Yo,
From
Leo,
Virginia.
for every bad chick you see right now that can dribble a basketball, that can play, they a product of Dawn Stanley. She's the genesis. She's the first one to do it.
She's a
Her and Teresa
two-time-
Witherspoon. Teresa
she's
Witherspoon
Yeah.
had those too.
Yeah, she's a
Yeah, those are
two-time
like-
national champion player of
Those
the
are the
year.
women. Those are the women point guards right there. So if you got a handle, you got to know who Dawn Stanley and Teresa Witherspoon is.
But she went hitting threes from the logo though, nigga.
She didn't have to shoot, and then when she did, she go to the hole. Dawn Stanley wasn't a shooter.
She didn't have to
was
because
a
you know
point
why?
guard.
In front of her.
She was a point guard. She was
You
a
could
threat.
not
I'll put it
stand
to you
in
like
Dawn
this.
Staley.
She was a
If you
triple
want to
threat.
compare to anybody, she was like the AI of women's basketball. She was getting to the basket by any means necessary. You wasn't stopping her.
She was an automatic bucket, yo. She was a baller, yo.
Like-
she was a straight
Good.
baller.
Like if you need a bucket, give her the ball. We gonna get a bucket.
Because she going to the rack, and you're not gonna stop her. Period.
You can't stay in front of her.
Nope.
But
She
that's the
was
thing,
shifting.
though. Yo, we are on here actually talking about chicks basketball. No one wants to acknowledge the fact that they need to lower the rim to a foot and put on tighter outfits.
You already mentioned that, Corey.
Yeah, you did. You already said
You know what I'm saying? Are we in
I think
agreement?
we all in agreement for that.
All right, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, we was
Okay.
yeah. No, nobody mad
I
at
just
you.
want to make sure.
You didn't
I
hear
didn't
nobody
make-
yell at
every
you.
vote.
disagree.
Usually we would have yelled at you. Nobody even yelled at you. Yo,
I didn't hear
Corey,
every
you
vote.
already said that, bro. You
Listen,
said
we would prefer some WWE style women's basketball.
basketball.
That'd be fire.
We don't give a fuck about the purity of women's
Bro, that'd be
basketball.
Yeah, one of them hoes walking there looking like Jay Cargill. I'm pretty sure we all watch.
Like Show said, we want to be entertained.
Yeah, that's no lie.
Was this Gladiator? Are you not entertained?
Mhm.
So where y'all niggas was at for our little New York earthquake?
I didn't even know y'all had an earthquake. My cousin called me. He's like, "Yo, we just had a quake." I said,
Yeah.
"What?"
I didn't
Seriously?
even think it was real. I thought people were just lying.
None of y'all live in the city except Leo, right?
Oh, I felt that
Yep.
shit. That shit shook my whole building.
Corey, you live so far up in upstate New York, they don't even have earthquakes up there. They just have mountain movement, right?
Yo, he said you just got
Yo,
landslides where
Corey
you at.
speechless.
Yo,
Like I live in
Look at me. Look at me. I used to live up that way,
Corey,
bro. I know
Corey.
what it's like. I used to live that way.
You like Corey? How did the moose react in Canada when that earthquake hit? I don't live
You
that far
live
north.
right there.
Bro.
Yeah. You up there toward, yeah, bro. Newburgh up there. Where Newburgh at?
Yo, it's 40 miles, 55 miles north of Manhattan. Can I keep this tack with you?
It's still kind
You
of
said it's
woody up
55
there.
miles north of Canada.
Manhattan. Oh, here he go. Okay, here he go. Oh, here he go.
You damn near Canadian, nigga.
Yo, you in the Bronx, Jay? I'm like,
Oh.
I'm like 40 minutes from you, 30 minutes from you. But yo, the week before my job, some dumbass.
Hey, wait. You said I was in the Bronx. I'm from Queens, man. Don't do that to me.
Oh, my bad.
I'm not from the Bronx, man. Don't do that, man.
My bad.
My borough's clean, man. My borough's clean.
Whoa.
Damn.
I gotta get J Rock back on. I gotta
Hey,
get
Queens ain't that clean no more, bro. Don't do that. It ain't that clean
Hey,
no more.
hey, you from the Bronx?
Nah. Brooklyn born.
All right, then. So why we gonna stick up for the Bronx, man? Listen, Queens is the best borough ever.
There is no parking in Queens ever. There's never been parking in Queens.
I don't appreciate this BX slander.
Leo, let me ask you a question. You from Flushing, kid? Chill.
Don't do that to me.
Hey, yo.
I got love for Flushing though.
All right, then. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. We can cut it right there. That's a soundbite that we just gonna use.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, Queens, man. You know, you ride through Queens, you're like, yo, I need to leave Brooklyn. I need to move out here. Cause y'all got y'all.
Yo, show. Say it again, show. Say it again, show. Go ahead. We grew up in Flushing.
Oh, y'all grew up in Flushing, Leo?
Listen, Flushing.
That's your day one.
Flushing had me from 12 to 16. It was a good 4 years. It was an epic
That's
4
it.
years. I give you that. It was an epic 4 years.
Yo, Flushing had me
what rappers is
from birth to 14 years old.
From Flushing.
What rappers from Flushing?
Yeah.
Royal Flush, Mike Geronimo, Black Sheep. What son from what? Black Sheep, I think, or one of them.
From Flushing?
I thought Drizzy
He's from the Bland Project.
I thought Drizzy was from the Bronx.
Nah, one of them is from the Bland. Either Black Sheep or Black Sheep. One of them niggas from Black Sheep is from the Bland.
All them niggas was lying about how bad that shit was.
Oh, they was?
All of them.
Why?
Because that shit, their crime rate was like 0.2.
That's dope.
Hey, and that's what you want to live.
And these niggas was rapping like they was really fucking living in fucking Harlem drug epidemic time.
They was in a project, wasn't they? They was in a project.
They was the only niggas selling crack to each other.
You say they was the other side of the experiment?
Yeah, why you hating on Flushing, Leo? Don't do that, man.
That shit was the safest place I ever been to in my life. I loved it.
Yo, but it says,
I drove the crime rate from 0.1 to 0.2.
Damn, Leo, that's wild.
And that was that nigga running a light on a bike, huh, Leo?
Listen, Leo just
ran a bike on the light,
taking Toyota Camrys with a fucking screwdriver because it was that easy.
This nigga said Camrys with a screwdriver. That's crazy.
You on some New Jersey drive?
I hit up a post box.
That's crazy. Were they that easy to break into? God damn, what the fuck?
That easy.
Hey, you know what the anti-millennial millennial anti-theft device is on a vehicle?
What?
3 pedals.
Oh, what, the stick?
Stick shift.
Nobody knows how
to nobody drive stick no more.
That's crazy.
What kind of car is that?
Look, I know you heard a couple stories. Kids try to jack somebody for a car. And it's a stick shift.
I could tell Show from Flushing.
That nigga love it.
Hey, Show, I'm with you, man. Listen, Bland Project, baby, second building, all day.
Second building. There's only 3 of them there, nigga.
It'd be 2 buildings. These niggas talking about y'all come from the PJs,
It's 5 buildings in the Bland. Don't do that. It's 5 buildings, man. Don't do that.
I was saying though, he was saying some shit about niggas can't steal cars because they stick shift. That's
because they can't drive stick shift, man.
I'm sorry. These little dumb niggas. Yo, I hate this generation sometimes.
Okay, you up there, son. I'm inside you was on.
Oh,
got this. He got that
crazy
nigga
as
gas
hell.
now.
That
Look.
shit worked because
Yo.
anyone I jumped into that was thick, I was like, oh, we can't take this.
Oh my God.
That shit definitely worked.
Here, take your keys back, nigga.
You good. Nigga.
And that's what's crazy because you didn't even need a key with a card or a stick. The only thing you had to do was push that bitch and pop it in the first. It was gone.
Anything in that shit was turning.
Everything. Boop, boom, you was gone.
You had to do is get a little roll, pop the clutch.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
out.
pop the clutch.
Them
you good.
91 Corollas was starting with anything.
Leo said, with a 9-volt, Leo. With a 9-volt
I used
on
to
there.
want one of those
Yeah.
shits, bro.
I popped the top of a soda cap and just put that shit in the ignition and it'll turn it.
Now which one? No, which one? Pause. I got a question for you. Pause. No, the Corollas was smaller than the Camrys. Pause. The Camrys weren't the same shit, was it? You couldn't break in a Camry with
Same shit. You put
Get the
anything in
fuck
that
out.
ignition, that shit was turning.
I'm so glad I never got one of them shits. I wanted one of them shits too. I used to love them shits. Fucking Camrys.
Again, we putting out another disclaimer. Do not take any information that we say on here about anything about automobiles, how to start them, how not to start them, how to get into them, how to use
I
them,
dodged the bullet,
anything of
Jay.
that nature.
I dodged the
This is
bullet.
our disclaimer. None of this stuff works. Hypothetically, maybe, potentially, who knows?
no, popping
Don't
the
try
clutch
it.
works,
But if
dude.
you do,
Popping-
you didn't hear it from us.
Popping the clutch works.
All you can do is hit the Cash App, $ Virtual Mancave. Hit us up. Donations.
Yo,
Donations.
I used to drive a Mazda 626. Somebody broke my car. They stole my Bible, my CD player, and my
First of
jack.
all, I don't know. Okay,
They stole my jack,
right
my
there.
tire
I'm
jack,
not-
bro.
It stole your tire jack.
My
No.
Bible and my CD player and all my CDs. Bro, they took everything.
You
So
was
what was you
never
work? Wait,
in
let me ask you a
Utah.
question.
You was never in
Wait.
Utah. How that happened?
I said
Corey,
Mazda 626.
What was wait, Corey? What was you more mad about, the CDs or the Bible?
I was mad the most about the jack, the car jack, because it was one of the hydraulic shits. Like if the car break down, you could just that shit over with. Like it's like
They were like, "Oh, this nigga think he's slick putting the car jack. Watch this, nigga."
Bro, it was in a special bag and all that shit. I bought this shit. Bro. I bought this shit for Stig. I'm like, yeah, I got
They
a car.
was scoping you, yo.
Bible on the dash like that shit was gonna
they
work.
Was scoping you, nigga. They
it was
knew
like,
you had
fuck
all
this
this
religious
shit.
nigga.
Yo, he thought he was gunplay. He thought he was busting a move.
Show already got his show giving it away. Like you,
I live in the boondocks, bro. I live in like on a really nice neighborhood, and it happened in my neighborhood.
Really
they
nice,
was like,
niggas.
"Oh, this church nigga, let's take his car."
Bro.
Yo, you heard him. He said he lived right next to Canada on the border in a really nice neighborhood. You heard that, right?
I live in like Eddie Murphy, like in like Chris Rock neighborhood. You gotta like, you know, he said like in he gotta be a comedian. Someone's like a dentist down the street. Now I had a green 626, the 94 joint.
Oh, show snitching.
Nah,
he stole it.
30 years
Bro,
later.
I went to the club one night with my folks. I left my car in the heart of the hood of Newburgh, and I was drunk as fucking high. I was drunk, and I left the fucking back windows down. I didn't know the back windows down. Pause. Come back the next morning, everything was intact. On my block, niggas stole my Bible, which led me to a good point. Never ever trust a bitch, bro. Bitches, yo, no matter what how the shit they is, bro. They liars, bro. They lying, bro.
Can we get that warning again, Jay? Don't believe every. What you blaming women for now, Corey?
Because it's I trusted my neighborhood, right? And niggas trust their bitch like I trust my neighborhood. You, no matter where you at, bro, you can get got. No matter what bitch you with, you can get out. The same thing, bro.
So who
all
got
comes
you
together, bro? 360. You see how I put it together? 360.
They would. So it was a bunch of women that got your Bible in your jack.
Huh?
Who got your Bible in your jack?
I don't know, bro. I never know, bro. I'm not blaming on bitches.
See, on that note, y'all, I think that's.
So how you correlate the females into that?
I'm saying it's the same. It's like an analogy.
Don't watch NBA.
Thank you, show. Show right. That's what I'm trying to say. Show get it. He get it, bro. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Show. Thank you. Niggas out here front like don't get it. Thank you, Show.
So
That's it. Don't trust
so
the
Corey,
bitch.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. When you parked your car in the hood, right, in a different hood, they thought it was a bait car. That's why nobody bothered with it. They was like, nah, son, this is too easy. I ain't messing with this. When
Don't
you
nobody
park the
put no
car in your
Bible in
hood,
the car, son.
exactly.
Yeah,
When you
Bible
park the
in
car in your hood,
a
they
Bible
knew
in the
who it was. So
car,
they said, yeah, this Corey car. We gonna break in.
and the bookmarker was a picture of you in second grade. Nobody believe that shit.
Bro, we be having motherfuckers coming down different blocks, just like opening car doors, trying to open car doors and shit. And I think that night I went to sleep, I was drunk or high, and I
Will
left it open.
be. Hey, what
And
kind of
you hear
question
how
is
Corey
this?
say he live in a good neighborhood.
Yeah, they be out here, bro. They be out here.
Yo, man, what kind of question? What kind of question is this, man?
Yo, the question is,
Yeah,
and you
man.
know, I'm not a Knicks fan. I'm not even a Knicks fan, but I definitely believe Jalen Brunson needs to be
Maybe.
in the
Stop
mix of
it.
this.
Stop
Oh,
it.
he should be.
Only wait,
Stop
Leo.
it.
Wait,
Why
Leo.
not? Lee?
Wait,
Why not?
Leo.
If
The
if
only reason
if
why
the
I say
Knicks
that. No, no,
if the
no. There's
Knicks were the
only
number
one
one seed,
reason.
if they were the number one seed,
There's
he'd
only
be in the
one reason.
conversation.
If they was the
Wait,
number
I'm gonna
one
tell you why
seed,
I believe he deserves the same stat that Steph won with when he got MVP. The same number Steph had, Brunson got right now, and
but
and Curry
you
won it
wanna know the
hands down.
difference?
You
You
want to know
wanna
what's
know
the
why?
difference, though?
Yeah,
What
go
Curry's
ahead
loss
and
team
record?
say,
was
Leo.
73 and what?
No.
9? That's the difference.
So
It
what
ain't
loss
it
record?
ain't JB fault that Randall got hurt and that Mitchell Robinson is trash and was hurt, but still trash.
He's got a yo, man. Okay, for you Knicks fans, he does have a
Brunson
nice run at being able to put his
Wait,
name
I'm
in
not
the
even a Knicks fan.
MVP. You can put his name in there. I think he deserves
Brunson
it.
put that team on his back.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah, he got it. I mean, he should at least be in the top five. I believe that he should be in the top five as far as choices who should be in there. Luca won't get it because he played with Kyrie Irving. SGA, they're gonna have to remain the number one before he gets it. Because don't nobody like Canadians. Okay?
They-
And,
I have to agree with you,
and,
bro. I gotta agree with you right on that.
Yo, why you
I'm
talking
not
about your neighbors, Corey?
They're not my
yeah, right.
neighbors,
I'm about to
bro.
say,
I'm
but
about
he
like
knows
10
the right
hours from
say, hey, but
Canada.
I seen him play, eh? What you tell Corey, I seen him play, eh? That's what I'm saying. Edwards should be the at least A1A or one. But the fact is gonna remain this. If y'all don't beat Denver, this man Jokic deserves this because he's still doing what he was
Listen,
doing last year.
they
He's still
giving
doing it.
they giving they giving MVP to Wemby. What you talking about?
Wemby
Why?
got
Rookie of
win.
the year.
He'll
Nah,
win
that nigga
rookie.
ain't getting no
He'll
MVP.
He
get
getting
rookie.
rookie of the year and he getting MVP. Yo,
He's
they
not
Definitely
turning
getting
it up.
getting MVP.
Yo,
MVP. They got
Wimpy is
20.
not
They
getting
don't got
MVP,
20.
bro.
They not
You're
Hold
they
not
on.
gonna
got
get
20
Then you
MVP.
know
wins. They
what?
got 20
Hold on,
wins.
hold on. Let me get back to this Jalen Brunson shit, right? The reason why y'all just running with this Nick hype train with the media hype shit, right? Because y'all like, oh, look at his stats, blase blah, right? What's the Knicks are what? 3 right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're third
Yeah.
place. I think they just went over the Cavs. The Cavs were third place and then they jumped them, right?
Right.
But Donovan Mitchell been hurt for like the past 10 to 15 games.
What that got to do with
Right?
us?
What that got to do is before Donovan Mitchell got hurt, his numbers was 26.5, 5 rebounds, 6 assists a game. The same exact numbers that, and they was always
Ahead, and they were
3,
in
4.
front.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
Like,
they had games. Yeah.
So the bottom
and
line
mind you, before Randall got hurt, Mitchell was playing without a lot of his team before Randall got hurt. So he was dealing with a depleted squad before Brunson got a depleted squad and still was a higher rank than the Knicks during the whole season until he got hurt. So why ain't nobody hyping up Mitchell for MVP?
Because he
putting
ain't
up
been there.
MVP
He
And
hurt.
look, and I'll answer this question for you. Because at this point, it's going to be the number of games that he played. Will he have the number of games? Remember, they got that rule now. You got to play at least 65 games in order to be viable for any kind of postseason awards. He's going to be out for more than than more than 15 games.
Nah,
It was
yeah,
82 games.
he passed
He ain't gonna make it.
he ain't gonna
Yeah, so that's
do it.
only so let's take him out just for that reason alone. Should they?
Wait,
No. I'm with you on that too. But he's not gonna make it just because he don't have enough games under his belt. It's
if
gonna
the
be the same thing for Joel Embiid.
All
Joel
right,
Embiid should sit his ass right up in there. He's not gonna be able to do it
so
because he
okay,
has
yeah.
that game number.
So
Yeah,
let's do
that's it.
this. Y'all talking about Brunson, right? So now you telling me, look, Brunson got an all NBA player on his team in Randall for
He
the past,
hurt.
right? He hurt now for the
yep.
past whatever month or two,
Like,
right?
like
So
2 months.
we'll go up until that point till Randall got hurt, right? But he had an all NBA player on his team, right? Who the fuck SGA got on that fucking little college team with a whole
Yo,
bunch of
A
2
bunch
small
of
22-year-old?
forwards.
kids. It's
You
a
know what I'm saying?
What's
whole
the
bunch
small
of
forwards name on that
kids out
squad?
there.
Averaging
Huh?
30 joints a
Bro,
game.
what's the small
What?
forward that on that squad that's been busting everybody's asses? He
Jay
been
He
busting.
ain't
which
better.
Williams?
He ain't
You want
better
Wait.
than
Jay
He ain't
Williams?
better than
You want
Randall.
So
one of it's
That
it's,
kid is
it's two
nice.
Jay Williams.
That
It's two
kid
Jay
nice.
Williams. They got
He a
that kid
rookie though.
Giddy. They got that kid Giddy, and then they got the
Giddy
other
trash.
dude, Chet Hogan. You call Giddy trash,
No, he's a
bruh.
rapist. He's a rapist.
But okay, that might fit him a little bit better. But again, bruh, they are a very nasty 22 and under
Bro, ain't there a
he's a
nigga on that team over like 23 years old?
22, 3 years old, bro. I'm telling you, they're a threat, bro. That's a nasty ass team, bro.
And
And they
then
clean and they play clean. It's
and then
crazy. It's like all Indiana basketball up at that bitch.
and mind you, this nigga field goal percentage is like 55%, bro. That's crazy for a guard.
yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy. Averaging 30 points to be shooting 55. That's center
Shay?
shit.
Come on,
Yeah,
Shay.
that's crazy.
That's dead ass center shit right there.
Yeah.
And then, right, if you don't go with SGA, look at what this nigga's doing on the bum ass Timberwolves, bro. These niggas is fighting for a number one spot.
Yes.
He ain't had Cat for like a good longer than what this dude ain't had
And they running shit and they
Randall.
winning games. They winning games.
And they didn't drop nothing.
Yep.
I
You
said
would have
years
thought,
ago.
okay, they dropping to the 3rd, 4th seed. They
No.
still fighting for that number one seed. This dude
In the
playing
West. In the West.
playing with
Not
bums.
anywhere.
Yo,
Not anywhere.
That
in the
Minnesota
West.
squad team is a bunch of bums.
Bro, I said years ago, I said when Anthony Edwards got drafted, but the year he's getting drafted, I said whoever is out there needs to trade their whole house for that fucking number one pick. He gonna be I swear to God.
I was one of them niggas sleeping on him. I ain't
Really?
think he was nice like that.
What?
That nigga is a beast.
What?
Yeah,
who y'all talking about?
Anthony Edwards.
Man.
That dude is a little
I definitely
bro.
Oh, Anthony
was one of
Edwards?
They said they
Oh,
want.
nah,
Yes.
son,
Yeah, he's real.
son got that
He's
dog
Say
in
it
him,
again,
yo.
Leo.
Paul.
Beast.
Like, he the real deal.
Beast. Leo
Yeah.
said it.
Oh.
Beast.
He a killer.
And he played
Yeah,
defense. I was like, yo, they should whoever I said I was like,
Yo, did y'all see that dunk where he
Do
where he
that
damn
shit
near
on that
broke his
man.
finger on the
when he
rim?
broke his finger.
that ain't
Yeah.
no dunk.
But that wasn't the most impressive play of the
Not a
week for
dunk.
that cat. That in that same week was the one where he caught that dude. He missed that shot. He came around, came back, and then put his head up into the bottom of the backboard, blocking that
That
shit.
block shit was crazy.
Oh, that was the
Bruh,
same game, I think, right?
That shit was
But that was no
incredible.
dunk though.
No,
Sure,
but it
couldn't
was.
tell you that's not a
But
dunk.
that motherfucker came back into the play, got back into the play, and when my man went to the rack, he took that shit off the glass and sent it somewhere. Yo, man, Anthony Edwards, that dude is a little bit more than impressive. He's a little bit more than impressive. As a matter of fact, he's playing what I
Yeah.
thought Zion would be playing at. I really did. I thought Zion would be one of these players like by
Zion,
this year.
Zion killing this year, bro.
Well,
Now,
no,
he
he's
definitely-
finally
Zion
he's finally
murdering niggas
coming
this year,
back.
bro.
No,
He's
I'm
murdering
talking
niggas
about
this year.
year. No, it's been the last couple of months because he lost all that weight.
Yeah.
This one I'm gonna have to go with. The only reason why I am not putting him in any kind of subject is because it hasn't been all year. Anthony Edwards, this dude has been from the beginning putting people in check. He really has. To me, Although I like Jokic as the most consistent player in the league, Anthony Edwards has to be one of them guys that you have to say he is really, he is a true MVP. That's the most valuable player on the damn basketball. He's hitting jumpers. He's going to the rack. He can hit free throws. He plays defense like I haven't seen a real big power forward play defense in a long time. And this dude's not a power forward; he's a shooting forward. That's the shit that got me impressed. He looks like he could be. He looked like he could be anybody's thug
Now,
big man on the
do
on
y'all
the on the floor.
What
But
was
he
his numbers
plays
last night?
do
smooth.
y'all
Against the Warriors
agree?
last night? I missed them last night though.
Do
Against
y'all
the
agree what KG said about him?
What
What he
KG
said.
said?
KG said Anthony Edwards reminds him of an '85 Jordan in the
I can't.
sense where he said not in the sense of like not Michael Jordan being Michael Jordan, but '85 Jordan as in coming
The
to the
baller.
league, being aggressive,
The
attacking the
baller.
rim.
The baller.
Yeah, being a baller, like just
Being the
being super
baller.
aggressive, super athletic,
I'm
just
gonna
doing
show you.
everything.
I'm gonna show you, motherfuckers. That's what he's doing right now. I'm gonna
Yeah,
show you, motherfuckers. Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of agree with it.
I disagree with it. He remind me of like I think he's a little more refined. His game is a little more like
Look,
more refined. His
I want
handle
y'all to
and his jump shot's more refined.
I want y'all to see some shit that I saw the other day that's
He's more like
fucking
T-Mac.
crazy. That
Like it's like fourth year.
that it's just like, yo, it showed you how crazy this nigga Mike was. Peep this shit right here. Look at this shit right here, bro. This nigga's rookie season was better than Kobe's MVP season, bro. As a fucking rookie, this nigga
was about equal. It was about equal. 28.2, 28.3.
No, the big difference to me that people don't be considering, and that's a big fucking difference, bro. Look at that
That's
50
Jordan's first
field
year.
goal percentage, bro. That's crazy. People
Look
don't
at the what?
understand. They like, oh, it's only 5%. That's a big fucking
That's a
difference.
big 5% though. 5%
Like,
is
bro,
big.
to be shooting 51% from, remember, he's not scoring 15, 18 points. You to be averaging 28 points a game, that means usually you scoring about between 30, 35. You had a couple of, off games, so it averaged out to 28. So to be taking that many shots and be fucking hitting more than half of them, bro, that's fucking crazy, bro.
But let's
That's
also, but I want to give,
crazy.
let's give him a little bit more credit because of the point, because of the percentage, but how that also works out. A lot of the shots don't count when you're getting fouled. And I don't think they show the one stat that they should show. Michael Jordan was a pretty good foul shooter, bro. He shot a lot of foul shots. Michael Jordan go to the hole. Why his shooting percentage was so good, if he didn't make the and one, the shot don't count. You get 2 free throws. So that also helps with him going in and getting cleared up and getting them shots in. So I think that helps. That he also used to go to the rack so hard that he used to get a lot of foul shots going in. That's what made that motherfucker score a lot of points. If you averaging 10 foul shots a game and you already scoring, say it again, Leo, you already scoring like 26, 28 buckets in buckets. So yeah, you can see how that shit adds up real quick. I think that's the part that people don't talk about. The build up on how he did get those points. It was because of him going to the home. What do you want to interject?
May I interject, sir?
Interject, sir.
I'm tired of this Michael Jordan.
What are you tired of?
Because
that is facts. That is facts.
We all know that.
That nigga Jordan was playing against a bunch of fucking mailmen and
older
plumbers and shit.
Come on, here we go with that again.
I mean, it is facts though. But go ahead, Coy. We can't hear you.
Thank you for saying that. That is exactly the point I was making. At that time, who were the premier 2 guards and small forwards in the league?
When?
Clyde Drexler.
And how many times did he play against Jordan per year?
Listen. Ron Harper before he tore his knee up.
Wait.
Yeah.
How long did Ron Harper last before he tore his knee up?
I don't know. I'm just
About 5 years, 6 years over with the Cavs.
And how many? And he
Yeah.
was playing. No, he was playing. And how many times? Wait.
With the
Wasn't he with the
Cavs
Clippers too?
and
All
the
right, put
Clippers.
it right here. Look, I'm gonna give you a little rundown. So Jordan was playing against Clyde Drexler, right? That's probably the
Twice a year.
closest equal comparison, right?
Twice
He was
a year.
playing against
As
bum-ass Reggie
a
Miller.
position player, player,
Reggie Miller.
yes.
Yeah, go ahead. keep
Bum-ass
going.
Reggie Miller. He was playing against inconsistent Mitch Richmond.
Uh-huh.
He was playing against
West Coast.
little
West
ass
Coast.
Joe Dumars.
He was in
He
his
was playing
division.
against motherfucking Steve Smith.
Thank you. Wait.
On the Hawks.
Don't
On the
forget.
Hawks.
Don't forget
On
Willie
the Hawks.
Burton on that squad too. Go ahead. Y'all remember
Right?
Willie Burton?
He was
Nobody does. I
playing
do.
against one of my childhood favorites, but he was a fucking bum. I didn't realize till I got
Kendall
older.
Gill?
John Starks.
Oh, John Starks. Yeah.
He was playing against Jeff Hornacek,
He said him, Kendall Gill.
motherfucking
Kendall
Thunder Dan Marley.
Don't disrespect Dan Marley, please.
Trash.
Thunder Dan.
That's
Thunder.
right.
He said
Thunder
Thunder.
Dan.
He said Thunder.
Splash,
Thunder,
lightning.
Not Thunder. He said Thunder, nigga. You heard him?
Thunder
man.
Dan.
Thunder.
So
Jeff
those
Hornacek.
were the likes.
Jeff Hornacek.
The niggas
I
that
forgot
had
about Hornacek. Hornacek.
No, he said Hornacek.
He said it.
He said Hornacek. He said it.
He said it. Craig Elo. Don't forget Craig Elo. Don't forget him.
But Craig Elo was a premier defender, though.
Craig Elo was
don't do
trash,
that.
bro.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Trash, bro.
Don't do that.
I
With
can't
it.
even say it.
Who else?
I can't help you, Art. That one,
Hey,
that's
but
you on your own on that one.
You didn't
Byron
notice the
Scott was a
tone.
whole
You didn't
foot
notice
shorter
the
than him.
tone, though. It was a sarcastic tone.
No, you said it. It didn't matter. That one you got.
Byron Scott was a whole foot shorter than Jordan.
Whoa. If you put Jordan in the league with LeBron, listen, time
In
out.
2015.
Stop.
In 2015.
Stop.
All right.
You can't touch nobody since LeBron came in the league. Jordan was playing in the league where they was tackling niggas out the air.
Oh,
You can
LeBron's not in the
high-tech
GOAT
niggas.
conversation.
I keep telling
And
y'all.
And
I
he
keep
still
telling
dropped 35.
That nigga fly.
If Jordan played in the league where you can't touch him, and
yeah,
I
he
can't
was
stand
scored
Michael
70.
Jordan. Listen, I can't stand Michael Jordan. I can't. But there's no way if he played in the era that LeBron played where you can't even breathe on a dude.
Well, let's do this, right? So if we let's say the 2010s, right? So Jordan would have been playing against Ray Allen, Victor Oladipo, a Thunder Victor Oladipo, a Washington Wizards Bradley Beal.
He never played
Manu.
against Westbrook.
Manu.
Yeah. Don't forget, he still got Westbrook in them niggas too.
D-Wade,
Westbrook was-
LeBron. Who else?
DeRozan. You would have had DeRozan playing against DeRozan, Jimmy
got
Butler,
ballers.
a Chicago
You got
Bulls,
ballers.
Jimmy
You got
Butler,
around then?
You got some
Klay Thomas, Dwayne Wade,
They got
Kobe,
ballers.
Kobe Bryant, and
Tracy McGrady.
James Harden.
No, he was gone.
James, those are the top. So
Yeah.
I think so. The point is, it would have been a lot harder for him to score on these dudes than the bum ass niggas he was scoring on in the early 90s.
Pause, you right.
And listen, y'all know, I keep telling y'all.
And he would have got a lot of pushback because then now you got to guard niggas like James Harden and Klay Thomas and fucking, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
But it's not hard to guard a nigga like Harden. He dribble the air out the ball and shoot a step back.
nah, let's not act like James Harden was a bum though. I don't even like James Harden, but that nigga is one of the most talented niggas ever in the NBA.
He was very artistic.
Thank you, Leo. Ever.
Like, I don't even like that nigga, but he was one of the that nigga offensive skill game was crazy, bro. Like, he is a very skilled fucking.
He could fill it. He could fill a basket. He could fill a basket.
He nice as fuck, bro. And
but, hey, I got one more thing. Let me just say this. But y'all would not know about Michael Jordan if one person would have made it in the league. We may not even known about the Laker dynasty if it was for this one person right here.
Len Bias.
Len
Bias.
Len Bias. we would have been calling Len Bias the greatest player ever. I don't care what any of y'all say, but if y'all go and look at tapes on that motherfucker, I promise you, he was dominating everybody.
I ain't see nothing of him, so I
You
can't
gotta
even
look
call it.
up.
Can't
You
comment.
gotta
I didn't
look
see
up.
any. I didn't see
You
any.
gotta look
It's
up
nothing.
Bro,
about
I'm
Len
sorry.
Bias,
I usually agree
bro.
with you. Penny Hardaway would be the best player to ever live
No,
if he never got hurt, bro. Penny Hardaway.
no.
And number
Yeah,
two would be
Penny.
Grant
Penny
Hill.
was the second coming to Magic.
Mind you,
Yeah, Grant
Yo.
Jordan
Hill was
lost
up
to
at.
that Penny and Shaq team.
T-Mac. Or
Yup,
you can,
that's
That's
right.
another guard that Jordan would have had.
Penny
That's
Penny
right.
Hardaway was
That's
a
right.
problem.
Penny Hardaway.
he was
But
better than everybody.
Ooh.
Penny was the second coming to Magic.
Yep.
And remember, even though I just defended Mike, Mike couldn't guard Magic because Magic was too big and strong. He
And he
had to put
couldn't
his
guard
body on.
Penny because Penny
Exactly.
was
You know-
Fuck
nasty too.
Magic.
You
I
know who
think
would have been a
Penny was
problem?
the first Braun. We saw Braun for the first time with Penny. If you really want to think
You
about
know who would have been a problem
I
if they
have
didn't
no
get hurt? Grant Hill would have been a serious problem.
Yes,
He'd have been.
Grant Hill was a problem.
he
Grant
was
Hill
a problem until he got hurt.
He was
No,
a problem.
if he
Grant
didn't,
Hill
if
was
he didn't
yeah.
get hurt, if he would have stayed healthy,
Grant Hill was
Grant
that
Hill
dude.
stayed healthy.
He was that
Listen,
dude.
They told him that was the guy who was supposed to replace Michael Jordan because he
T
said
Mac. If T Mac
Grant
didn't
Hill
stay
was a
I'm gonna be
injured,
real
he
with
would have been
you.
a problem.
that dude was a
Yo,
nasty
Yo.
man.
Grant
Arthur,
Hill
I
was
was
so
just about to
nice,
say
right?
that. If
Grant
T,
Hill was. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say if T Mac stayed healthy, he probably would have been better than Kobe.
Yeah,
I
No.
don't know, bro. Kobe used to bust his ass, bro.
Yeah.
I
But
just
Kobe
love
has
those
a little bit
matchups,
more
bro. Kobe used to get
tenacious
out of
than
there, bro.
Kobe. Yeah, Kobe was more
We ain't
tenacious
gonna do
than
that, bro.
T-Mac was.
We ain't doing that.
This is
We ain't doing
Yo.
that, bro.
that's what I was
go
about
back,
to say.
go
That's
back
what I was
and
about
listen.
to say.
No, but
Yeah.
they was close, bro. It was 1A and 1B, bro. But nah.
That's what I was about to say. Grant Hill was so nice, right? He broke his ankles like 100 times and all that, and still, when he came back and they threw him to Phoenix, that nigga still made 2 All-Star games.
And was still nice.
balling.
And was still cooking.
Nice.
yep,
And was still
Found a-
cooking.
and still
And
made
Kobe
the Hall.
And
his
could
ass
do it
too.
from the inside and the outside. That's the shit that was really impressive. That motherfucker was big enough to get under there and body people, but was nice enough to take your ass outside and stroke a jumper in your face.
Listen,
Yo,
Hey, yo.
if he doesn't
and
hurt
his handle
ankles,
was
bruh,
crazy.
yeah, bro. If he
Yeah, to
doesn't
be
hurt
that
his
big
ankles,
and be
Stroke
able
a
to,
jumper in your face.
to be that big.
Wild.
And listen, I was a Duke fan back in the day. Nobody saw that at Duke because Coach K put the cap on him. But then when he got to the league, it was like, all right, it's time.
Yo, that's why I hate college ball, right? Grant Hill's an all-time great. They was favoring who? Christian Laettner over this.
Hell
Outta
yeah.
here. That's why I don't fuck with college ball, because of bullshit politics like that.
They stay on their dick back
Christian
in the day.
Laettner.
Boy,
Get the fuck out of here.
Laettner. There you go.
They gave the green light to that nigga over
Hey.
Grant Hill. I don't
However,
Corey,
he did hit that
from up
shot
your way
against
though.
niggas.
Ain't you up?
Yeah, but that's the only
up there
thing
near
he ever
Buffalo though, right?
did.
Yeah, he's from Buffalo somewhere up there. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he's from Buffalo.
He's from the Caucasus Mountains. That's why I call Buffalo. Caucasus Mountains, New York.
That's the mountain right around the block from your house, nigga.
Caucasus Mountains, New York. It's cold up there, bro. Don't ever go there. Don't ever go there.
Hey, I used to live in the Rochester area, so I know it's cold as hell. up
My
there.
brother lives in Rochester right now. They're like,
Oh
coming
my
up here this
God.
weekend for the party.
Listen,
No.
you want to talk about cold? Bruh.
You know,
Yo, it's 12 a.m. We need to tap out this motherfucker.
No, too. Y'all be having mash. No, bro. No,
Yo, we couldn't even use the front door in the wintertime. We had to go through the garage.
ain't nobody heard you, Leo. They just want to talk. They don't care.
Yo,
I heard you. It's 12 o'clock. We heard
Nah,
what
it
you
is 12
said.
o'clock though. I'm over here
time to
dozing.
wave the white flag, bro.
Y'all ain't catch me. I was over here dozing like a mother.
Right, though. Right.
Look, Jay still frozen. That motherfucker ain't moved in the last 15 minutes.
I would keep going, but wifey looking at me crazy. You know, I got help with the baby, so.
Jay, you
Hell
still
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Jay done dropped. That nigga fell asleep.
I'm gonna
He
get,
said,
I'm
you
gonna
ain't
get beat
get
up.
me.
I'm gonna get beat up if I don't get off this motherfucker.
Sorry, Miss Leo. You can go now.
Sorry, Ma.
Sorry, Ma.
All right, my
Hey,
niggas.
you're gonna have to cut that down. Let's go. Let's do it.
Where the fuck? Damn, the host said, "Oh, that's my cue. This nigga don't bounce." So on that note, Man Cave is out of here. We'll see y'all niggas when we see you. Peace.
Peace, y'all.